uh, so let's see. We're gonna get these folks up in here. I keep saying that I'm gonna do this, but I need to add Telegram to my iPad so that way when we are up here that I can be like, all right, girls, we're up here. So can you get into Telegram and be like, all right, we're live or whatever. Try to keep this down here. It is there we go.
Am I frozen? See me? Am I good?
Yep, you're good. You look good.
Okay, I let them know.
Okay. Yep, I saw it. It popped up on top. So yay. So I'm so excited. Okay, I'm trying to keep my hands down. I'm really excited for tonight. I really am. So
me too.
yes. Let's see. Hold on one second. Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello. Welcome on in.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Jay, give us a little bit of time before you drop any type of topic.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of time.
Hey, guys. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody was supposed to see that just yet. So we're going to wait until 7:05. Once 7:05 hits, we will start the fun. But I'm trying to keep my nails down, my hands down. Okay. Let's see. Where is it?
Sit on your hands. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be able to I'd have to sit on my hands.
Girl.
I talk on my hands too much.
Yeah, well, especially once you start feeling yourself, the nails is on and all that good stuff. I haven't had well, I did do like 2 or 3 videos with the nails on already. Hey, Kimberly, thank you so much, girl.
Thank you, Kimberly.
I'm going to show them off in a little bit, y'all. I'm going to show them off. So at 7:05, guys, we will start talking. I'm really excited to dive into this topic. It's something that I like to do. I already have well, we know my passion, but this is another part of my passion. I really, really enjoy doing this. So I'm so excited to talk about it with you guys. Period. So let's go. I think I'm next time I'm put on some non-copyright music. So that way we have something in the background. But
how do you know it's non-copyright though? Like they can label it as copyright, I feel, or non-copyright.
So I usually find mine on YouTube. So all the music that you hear in my videos is non-copyright. So and that's technically how I know. Thank you so much, Mila.
My facial expression tells it all.
So yeah, once you throw your video in there, it does the copywritten check. So hey, Mama L.
Mama Els, hey.
Hello. I'm so excited.
Live.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
That's sweet. Thanks. I really need to get into posting long form content. I'm really dropping the ball.
I cannot wait to see it. I really can't, because I think that's more fun for me than shorts, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes shorts really are hit or miss. It really just depends. But I feel like when it comes to like the tutorials and all the fun stuff, yes, she always comes through. When it comes to like the tutorials and stuff, that's the fun stuff. So yeah, the meat and the potatoes of it all. So guys, we are about to get this thing started. We have 9 folks in here, and we appreciate you guys as we continue to grow. Whoop, whoop. So before we get started, I'm going to do a brief introduction of Nailz and Chill as we know it, and then we'll talk about something, and then we'll go from there. So, all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Nailz and Chill, your ultimate live podcast for all things lifestyle, nails, and everything in between. I'm Brat, your host, and today I'm excited for episode 8 with my girl Haley. Each week, I'll be joined by a new guest, and together we'll unwind, chat about hot topics in our industry, dive into some amazing conversations. We'll also have a blast with our Nailed It Challenge, where we put our nail art skills to the test. This is your space to relax, have fun, be a part of a growing community. So grab your favorite nail polish, pour yourself a glass of wine or whatever, and let's get ready to do some nails, chill, and unwind. Okay. So, guys, I have Miss Haley in with us tonight.
Hey, that's me.
Yes, I'm so excited to have her here with me. You guys, first off, Haley is a part of the Brats Crew, but her energy is just everything. So I think this is our first time doing Nails and Chill together, but we have been live together. So
Yeah.
we're about to have some real fun. Do you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
So
Let's go.
thank you so much, Kimberly. Okay, so the reason why I posted on Facebook that it was the last night of Nails and Chill is because we are no longer Nails and Chill. Hey, Cece. We're no longer Nails and Chill. We are actually changing the name to Nail Talk with Brat. Whoop, whoop. So the reason for the change of the podcast is because live podcast is because I'll also be coming out with a new one in September that is called Real Talk. And for that one, we'll be talking about everything from motherhood to I have a very special guest that is near to my heart that will be talking about going to middle school, their transition to middle school and all that good stuff. And we just want to talk about all of it. So I figured instead of just having the nail one with a growing community here, just have one where we can talk about everything. So let's see, read some of these comments. Good job. Please say, hey, Emmy. I hope I said that right. So hello, Emmy. So first
Bye,
thing is
who?
so what?
Kimberly's leaving. Kimberly has
Okay. See you later, Kimberly. Thank you for coming. Let's see. So, guys, again, like I said already, I'm so happy to have Haley on here with me. She really is the best, and I absolutely love hers. And she's very artistic, I will say, creative, all of that. She's amazing, and I want to
I
show you
appreciate
guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to go want, want, want. Here we go. See these nails here were done by Haley for me. So I absolutely love them, guys. I love, love, love,
Bye,
love.
moi.
She did these for me. Absolutely love them. They are everything to me. Like seriously, I think I wore them like 3 times. Her packaging is everything. She gives cuticle oil, all of that good stuff. They really are. So she gives all of that. So if you are looking for, and we'll let her talk about that in a second. But we'll let her do that talking. So if you are unfamiliar with who I am, I'm Brittany Noel, aka Brat, and I am your host. So I am a wife. Okay. I'm a wife, mother of 3. I'm a full-time student, full-time content creator, and full-time business owner, y'all. So I got a lot going on. So that is exactly why we have to have real talk with Brat too, because I don't want to just talk about nails. I want to talk about all of it, right? So I figure, let's do that. So that was a lot, but I'm
The
excited.
comments.
So Miss Haley, tell us a little bit about yourself. Not too much, because I got questions for you, but tell us a little bit about
Okay, well, I'm Haley, or Nails by Haley, whatever you want to go by. I live in Michigan. I'm a Michigan-based artist. And my passion is trippy and alternative nail art. I am a spooky girl at heart. I mean, you can see by my coffin and stuff up there. And yeah, really, nails are my passion. I've been in the beauty industry for a good few years now, and yeah, nails are my way to go.
Yay! I love that. I love that. And did you already say how old you are?
No, I'm 23.
23.
I'll be 20.
Okay.
I'll be 24 September 2nd. So.
That is a Virgo sister of mine. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm so excited for your birthday. I will be 35 this year, so woo, well, yeah, girl. But then I look in the mirror and I have those days I be like, I don't look it. Some days
Girl, you
I
don't.
feel it. Some
I
days,
got you in your 20s when I first met you. I did
girl,
not know
yeah.
that.
No,
Like,
I'm gonna
in your
be
30s.
35. Yeah, no,
No,
baby, I'll be
no
35.
way.
Yes, girl. Okay. Hey, Liza. Hey, boo.
Liza, baby, you're in here.
Yeah. You
We
had your
have
first baby at
a whole gang
23.
in here,
You know what?
basically.
See, well, I got pregnant at 23, I think. I think I was 20. Yeah. Right? One of those, somewhere
No, don't
around
be
there.
that energy out of here. No. Get the pregnant at 23 energy out of here.
Okay. So, guys, I told my husband well, no, not well, I just told him this yesterday. But, excuse me. When I was younger with my mom, we used to do like a lot of stuff together, right? Like watch Lifetime movies on the weekend, like all day we would watch Lifetime and stuff. However, some of my favorite things were Ricky Lake. We would watch that together. I don't know if you're familiar with Ricky Lake, but she is a talk show host, and that was my girl. I would pretend, okay, that I was on the Ricky Lake show, or I was the host and I was Ricky, or I was acting like her. So I figured since we are changing the name, and I always wanted my own little talk show, right? I figured why not make these some cute cards. Okay, sorry.
You're so cute.
I made me
Stop
some
it.
cards. Yes, Ricky was my girl. I loved me some Ricky Lake, and those were like, okay, girl. I absolutely loved it. Oprah, that's my girl, but I loved Ricky. She was my girl. So, so I made some cue cards so that way I do not lose them and I can ask all the questions I want to remember. Blah 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 blah. So thank you guys. So now we're getting into. I'm gonna ask Haley some questions so we can better get to know her, so she can give us some tips that she may have for inspiring nail artists, so on and so forth. And let's go from there. Period. Right? Hey,
Let's
Keontae,
go.
welcome, welcome. All right. So the first question is: can you walk us through your journey into the nail industry? What sparked your interest? What sparked your interest, and how did you get started?
Oh, well, this is a good one. So my whole life, I've always been into beauty. You know, I started off with makeup and hair, like a lot of people do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
dyeing my own hair, all that kind of stuff. And I always dreamed about working at Sally Beauty, right? That
Okay.
was always one of my dream jobs. So when I moved to Michigan after COVID, I actually did start working at Sally's. That's a whole another conversation for
Right.
another time. Um, but I worked so much, I never had time to go to the salon ever. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where I found my love for nails. One of the
Okay.
requirements was you had to have your nails done at all times. You couldn't go like, yeah, you had to have your hair done, your makeup done, and your nails done.
Oh wow.
And I couldn't go to a salon. I literally was at work from 9 a.m. till 7, 8 p.m. What salon is really open after 8 p.m. unless you find
Right.
like an home tech, and like I didn't really know all about that at that point in time. That was like 3, 4 years ago, something
Mm-hmm.
around there. So that's where I fell in love with nails. I got everything I needed from Sally's and I just kind of ran with it. And about a
I know
year
that's
ago,
right.
yeah, I ran with it. And a year ago I started more intricate nail art.
Okay.
I thought I was like the bomb.com putting a little
You
bit of
are
glitter on
though.
some nails.
You are though. Look at these, y'all. If y'all
Yeah,
cannot
I
tell,
love
like,
those.
look at this. This is like really dope. And when she sent the inspo, I can't remember if she sent me the inspo or she already had this. Either way, I was like, yep, let's go with it because Haley really is. I cannot wait to see what she does with some of our new products and stuff. I'm excited to see them. So yeah,
I
you're
actually
really, really
took
dope.
from a Michigan artist for
Mhm.
those.
Mhm. You said that. Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I took our inspiration from a Michigan artist for those
Okay.
nails. He's
Okay.
based in Grand Rapids. He's a very popular artist. He's the nail bender. A lot of people know who
Yes.
that is. Yeah, but his nails are fire.
Let
I'm
me
very
say this.
proud of myself.
Let me say this. I seen him like once or twice, and the nail community is so crazy because sometimes it takes people a while to see certain people. I really didn't know who it was until you sent and was talking about. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, you definitely did your thing on this set. And did he end up responding after you made them?
No, he didn't.
No,
I'm so
but
sad.
he shared the beginning.
He
Hey, that's all that
did.
matters. He shared the beginning. He shared something, so that's all that matters.
Right,
Okay,
I'm
so
on his radar. That's all that
right,
matters
that's
to
all.
me.
That's how it works. Once you get on the radar and you keep going and keep going and keep going, we're gonna dive more into that at tech talk, guys. So don't go anywhere. I know a lot of you guys are here to hear the content creation tips. We will get into that at tech talk. So the next question is what you kind of said, your style, but so it's what is your current style? When it comes to nail art. So we're gonna skip that, and I'm gonna ask you: is there anything on trend currently that you really like the most? Hey, the nail monster.
Um,
That's not trippy because we know you're a trippy artist. We know you're great at that. Is there anything else that
really
has
3D stuff. I'm really digging like the
3D?
texture nails, the 3Ds, like making the stuff pop off of the nail. That I'm
Mm-hmm.
really digging that those trends because it's everywhere right now. Everybody is getting the like 3D nail, whether it's like a 3D character or just like a little bit of texture on the nail, making
Hello,
like putting
cheer.
bubbles on the nail and like giving it that like bubbly effect. Stuff like anything with texture. I am loving it.
For it. I have just now recently got into it, and that was because of us. But I do think it's very pretty, and I'm excited to dive deeper into it. Right now, I'm learning more about character art, but I am going to be doing the 3D gels and all that good stuff too. But I'm really excited. I cannot wait to.
Know why characters scare me so much. I just like avoid it at all costs. I will do
Really?
everything else but character art. I don't know
So
why.
this is what I'm gonna say is I have been saying for a while I want to be well grounded. I want to know everything, and sometimes I tend to stay in a bubble because it's comfortable to stay in that
It's
bubble. You know,
safe.
it's like yeah, it's your safe space. You know that you can nail it. Like so it's just easy. But sometimes in life we have to get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? To really walk in our purpose of what we want to do, and so on and so forth. So I don't know if you saw the first attempt, and then
I did.
literally the video I posted is the second attempt. So it's like, okay, Brittany, you can do this. Like literally, like so why not keep trying? And that's a whole nother topic that we plan on talking about is the whole color in decals at some point. But let's just say I want to be able to freehand it, so that's what's going down.
Me
So
too. Me
yeah.
too. I have a love-hate relationship with those. It's okay.
Right. So yeah, well, All
We'll get
right.
on
So
that on another day. Not right now.
period. And then also I was talking to Cece and D, and they were like, just go for it. Just go for it. You
You
can do
guys
it.
are right.
And
Mama
yeah.
Els, you're completely right. I need to just go for it and continue to work at
Yes,
it.
continue to work on it. Period. So, all right. The next question is: what are some of the biggest challenges you face in the nail art industry, and how do you overcome them?
Well, the first one is what we were just talking about, character art, because a lot of people see the other intricate art that I can do, and they automatically assume that I can do character art. They're
That part.
automatically like, okay, you can do like I just did these earlier today, okay? They're like, oh, you can do cute little mushrooms and cute little like intricate designs like this.
Right.
Let me see you put a character on a nail. I can't do that. And like I
Mhm.
get kind of embarrassed when I'm like, oh well, I kind of can't do that. And the other thing I kind of struggle with is like making friends, I guess you can say. Like I
Okay.
have you guys
Mhm.
and that's kind of pretty much it. I like I get scared talking to other people. I get intimidated and I don't know why. I just have a lot of anxiety around
Right.
that aspect. And that's just a personal thing. That's not like an everybody thing. That is literally just me.
Right.
But I would love to make more nail friends. Like I
Period.
love all of you guys.
So we're
I
gonna have.
want
I just
to
wrote
make a
that down.
community.
when y'all see me looking down, it's 9 times out of 10 because I'm writing something down, and I could talk about the whole making friends and cliques in the nail industry. That's a whole nother day for a whole nother topic because baby, we got tea. But anyways, it's gonna be too hot. So let's read some of these comments. Keontae says, "I'm sorry, I'm a cheater. Color it for now." You got to start where it's easiest for you. If that's what you choose to do, by all means, ain't nobody knocking you from trying it. I just know from me,
it could teach you how to do character art, though. I feel like that could teach you how to color block and lay the
right.
lines down and all that.
The muscle memory for when you try to go and do it on your own is absolutely like, if that's what you choose to do, hey, it is, you got to start somewhere. Yep. So Liza said it's okay, key is to start, you'll get better and then be able to freehand. Yep, that's basically what we just, yep. So it gets
There's
better
always
over
YouTube
time.
videos for it as well. Listen, I try to follow some people's tutorials and it just still comes out looking like some generic. But I'll have to pull out my characters and send it to you guys.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put it last right now. No.
but I do want to touch on what you said, that people assume because you do something that really slays and it's like amazing and it's different that you could just about do anything. Once you start doing stuff like that, oh, they like, oh, girl, you can do this. No, baby, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not about to sit here. We not know. Like I've done seen it all. So yeah, I feel you on that one. So yeah. But my next question is, can you share some tips with an inspiring nail artist who wants to elevate their skills and creativity?
Honestly, step outside the box. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Find your way. When
Mm-hmm.
I first started, I was doing what everybody else was doing. I was doing like cutesy little flowers and this, and that's fun, but that's not me. And I
Right.
got really bored really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And once I kind of stepped away from that, and don't get me wrong, I still take orders like that. Like
Right.
if a customer wants something, I give my customer what they
Right.
want. But I found my style, my art, what I like to do, and it's enjoyable to me now. So find your niche, stay consistent. But if you feel yourself burning out, take a step back. It's okay to step away. It's okay to take a break, and it's okay to let yourself like relax because
Right.
nails are always going to be there. The customers are always going to be there, and if they're not always there for you, then they weren't your customers. They
Right.
weren't your base.
There is a difference between a customer and a client, and we will discuss those things too.
Ain't that
And
the
yeah,
truth?
so yeah, there's a difference between the two for sure.
And
Yes,
don't
color block.
the big people. Do not compare if you're just starting out, don't compare yourself to the big people. It
Right.
is not worth it. It'll just
Because
stress
you
yourself
don't know how
out.
long it took them to get there, period. And I've seen some of the
Yes.
big people say that it took them years to get to where they are. So if you just started yesterday, baby, don't expect to run with the big dogs. It's okay. Like for real.
Yeah. And
And that, yeah. So we gotta stop. We have to learn, which is hard. And it's like, what is it? Practice what you preach for me too. But you have to stop learning. We have to start learning to stop comparing ourselves to other people. So yeah, I feel you on that one. Ooh, so we have 3 questions left, and then we're gonna get into the hot topic. Hey Slay, I believe Slay's name is Sarah. I hope I'm correct. So if it is Sarah, hey girl.
hey
Um,
everybody.
so
Sorry,
the
I
next, go ahead.
comment.
The next question is, do you have any favorite nail artists or nail influencers that you're inspired by?
I do. I have two. The first one is Goth Girl Nail Plug,
Okay,
and the second one is Polished by Colette. They're both alternative nail artists. They both have like a more spookier side, and I absolutely love them. I'm actually friends with one of them. The
okay,
other one, she's just like my friend, like Goth Girl Nail Plug, that's her favorite nail tech. So like,
gotcha.
and yeah, they're both amazing. They do tutorials too. They also like share the products that they use, all that kind of stuff. They're really cool.
That's, I love that. I absolutely love it. Yay. And somebody new. I mean, like I said, this really and truly, I did not realize how many different nail artists there were, like in content and just all those different type of things until probably like last year. Listen, I'm so unplugged sometimes. until I start like really doing what I want to do and researching people. Like sometimes, yeah.
Mama Els, I got you. I'll share their names with you after the live so you can go follow them.
Okay, period. Yes, the nail monster. I know who Portia Nailed It is. I don't know the other one. But
I know
all
who that.
right.
I'll have to.
Say that again.
I was just saying I don't know who they are. I have to
Okay.
check.
Yeah,
Oh, and
Portia. Portia is a
yeah.
YouTuber here. I do know of her from YouTube. But the other one I'm not quite sure of. So yeah.
The one girl you've been talking to her on Facebook too. She's not really like she doesn't do like tutorials or anything like that. But Alexis Butt, I think is her name.
Yes.
I'm really liking her nails.
Yes,
Like
yes. I'm
really.
absolutely loving her energy too. And we're gonna have to next time I'm gonna have to make sure she gets a personal invite to come to Nail Talk because yeah, I absolutely love her whole look, aesthetic, everything is pretty. I think her name is Deathly Kawaii on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah,
Okay.
deathly kawaii.
Let's see. Sarah
I'm
says
in
Leo
Michigan.
and Callie. If I do.
Somebody asked where we lived.
Sarah, I live in Virginia. I'm currently in Virginia, but I think I might have talked hubby into going back to North Carolina. So I'm currently in Virginia right now. Yes, okay, Jay, and then you love Portia, and then Portia. I think it is.
I'm gonna have to check out those creators when we get off. Drop their links so I can follow them in our group chat.
Period. Okay, so the next one is: can you recommend any must-have nail products?
Well, where do you want me to start?
Like your real must-haves, like something that you just can't. I guess give us 5 of your must-have nail products that you cannot do it. One you can't do a set without is like your absolute you just have to.
I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm about to start doing more because I have charms for days, and now that I've decided to start working with clients so much and really focus on content creation, I plan to start using my charms and doing sets like I've seen some that Portia has made that I really love.
Where the heck is it? Okay, well I don't have the opened one, so I'm gonna just have to grab the one in the box. Okay. So that girl.
Period. Look at that packaging, y'all.
Yes!
Do you see it? Let's go.
She is that girl. That is my favorite top coat by like all time. And I have tried so many top coats. It's ridiculous.
Period.
I love that.
You heard that. Link in. I mean, you can purchase it on my website, Glossy Top Coat, guys.
Well, all of these are Brat products. Let me just preference by saying that. 2 in 1. This stuff you don't have to pull out a drill, so you don't have dust everywhere. Dust is my word. I like if I pull out my drill before I start painting, I'm gonna get little pieces of dust in that paint, and it's gonna like drive me nuts.
I plan to start doing videos to talk in depth about that because that's one of the reasons for that product. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just detail that product.
You're good.
Seriously, if you do not all the dust, you don't need dust from the start to the end. Like, baby, eliminate the dust in the beginning because if you have any little bit of dust on that nail, it gets in the polish bottle. Blah 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 blah. I try to wait to dust. To use my dust collector or e-file and all that good stuff like after I put on my builder gel. After that, that's fine, but I'm not about to do it in the beginning.
If you're like me, you already have cats and dogs, and you already have to worry about pet hair. So you don't want to have to do dust and pet hair at the same time.
At the same, ooh, girl, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, anyways, yeah, the products. I'm like getting my own little world.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, yep, your next one. Ooh.
This stuff right here, this painting gel, I absolutely love it. I used the really popular painting gel before, you know, and I did a comparison, and it's pretty similar. Like
Okay.
like this stuff right here. The other one had a little tiny bit more pigment. I'm not gonna lie to everybody because I'm
Period.
always
Please don't. Please
um,
don't.
but this stuff is amazing. You get so
Thank
much
you.
more too, and the pigment is like, I use it
Period.
on all my. So, I mean, the proof is in the
I'm
pudding.
happy you're here too, Jerry.
It was used on this. I wish I can like make it look better. It was used on that.
Yeah.
Anything you see black line work on my stuff, that was used on it. So
Okay. And I'll make sure to link all of her good information and stuff after the video, so you'll be able to catch that in a replay. And I'll also post it in my community tab after as well.
we'll see you later.
All right. See you, Jerry. Yes, period, Jerry. We do definitely want you as a guest soon, so we will chit chat about
Yeah.
that. Period.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please come on here. Please. We love having people. We love talking. We love everything. We love all of our brats, and we love everybody else in this community. Thank you for being.
Period.
So I got to pull
Okay.
out my my 20 millimeter because this
Okay.
stuff is so crisp for line work. Any type of Frenchie, anything like that, this is my gun. Now I don't do Frenchies often. I use this more for like my intricate line work and stuff like that because I like long brushes, so it doesn't like it. It helps steady your hand and it helps doesn't make everything all wobbly and stuff like that. So this guy right here is my like a brush that I pick up at almost every set, especially if there's nail
Period.
art.
I'm still learning the brushes and which one to use with what, but I will give y'all what I find to be a pro tip for anybody in the beginning stage of trying to learn character nail art. I say start with the smaller brush. And the reason why is because if you are so used to hold on one second.
Goodbye. Can you delete comments on here?
Yes, I can. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Thank you. I gotta learn how to move faster. But so
Yeah, CC girlfriend.
where'd she go? But no, I've learned to use smaller brushes. So I use my 7 millimeter because I'm so used to using the 12 or the 15 for everything that helps me to go faster too, right? So when you're starting out with character nail art, you want to use the smaller brush, in my opinion, because it helps you to move slow.
Okay. Good to
Josie.
know that.
Hey, we appreciate you. Seriously.
Jolene, hey girlfriend.
Yes. Hey, best friend. She just left. Right. That's the best friend that just left.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the
And
one
see,
who
girl,
just
I
left.
be remembering. I be trying to anyway. So, hey, best friend. No, but so I feel like as a pro tip, to make sure that you are using the 7 millimeter to go slow, because if you use the longer brush, you're gonna want to go faster. So with that said, use the 7 millimeter and then work your way up. So that is my pro tip. And then oh, hold on, you got one more product, don't you?
Matte top coat.
Matte top coat. Yes.
Matte top coat before artwork, point blank period. If you're not doing it that way, you're truly missing out.
Truly missing out, okay? Because I was missing out. I was missing out at one point in time.
It's okay. I didn't know what a cleanup brush was, so.
Yeah, I gotta get that too. Where was so yes, the perfect matte baby is definitely a game changer. And here's how I fell in love with the product and knew that it was just A1 for Britt. Nailed it. Long story short, when I was in testing mode, letting them know, hey, this is how I want it to be, etc. Z. I was using it on my husband. So I had saw all the girls in the land. Well, not hold on. I had seen a few girls in the land talk about doing manicures for men that happen to be matte manicures. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. My husband's like, you're not about to put no glossy top coat on me. Wait a minute, that's not gonna happen. And I'm like, babe, I really need to practice my manicures. So I was able to talk him into allow me to do the matte. And so usually when you're working with matte, period, bestie, we love that. And so when I was
You're
using it,
rebel.
no streaks whatsoever. And I just knew then that that was the product that I wanted to have a part of my line, because a lot of matte top coats, called spade a spade, is they have streaks in them. And that was one that I did not have to wipe with alcohol prior to putting it down to not have streaks. A lot of them, they tell you to wipe it first with alcohol. And now, granted, I've done it with and without the product. I've tested the product with and without using alcohol. But it's good to know that if you forget a certain step, that you can still go about your business and there's still not going to be no streaks. So
Right.
that's why it's called the perfect match.
And
So,
I get a lot of dark colors, so I get the streaks a lot. Not with yours. I'm talking about like other ones
right.
previously. I would get streaks all the time because if you put certain mats on like black, you'll see the white
The white
streaks.
lines. Yep. The little streaks.
Oh, it drives me
Period.
nuts.
Yep, Matt Manny's on him. So that's the only way. And I appreciate him for allowing me to test and do my manicures on him. So I know a lot of people are like, come on, girls, I want that tech talk. So this is the last question. What future projects or goals are you most excited for in your career as a nail artist?
Um, well, I really need to like stop being so scared to do vendor events. I've been invited to a couple of them, and I just have not went because I got anxiety, like I said in the beginning. That's why I do press-ons, is because I can stay
Mhm.
home. I can talk to somebody over a phone. It's not like the
Right.
in-person thing, and I kind of need to like step out of that and do the events. Like because I
Yeah.
have people that want to see me out.
Mhm.
And then also, I'm excited to grow my YouTube. That is like
Period. So that's something
the
that
next
we can
big thing.
talk about at some point in time too. Is anxiety is real. And I know I've been telling you guys about the ebook that I was doing, that I still have some of the stuff together for. However, the reason why I haven't put it out yet is because I've decided to this summer really focus on content, and so that way I can keep growing the channel and keep learning and producing that content for everybody. So usually during the summer, me and Nyla, we do about 2 to 3 vendor events a month. But this summer, because I decided to really focus on content creation, we decided not to. So with writing the book,
Per- person to talk to.
right. So with writing the book, I decided, of course, practice what you preach and all that good stuff. But so because I haven't been doing vendor events this year, I haven't been able to make sure the steps are 100%. So even though I know from all the ones I did in the past, I've just been procrastinating on it, if that makes sense. So,
You're
um,
doing so much, Britt. Like, let that be on the back burner.
right. So yeah, this year
There's
we
so
have
many.
yeah, this year I'm definitely like no vendor events. I think I'm only gonna do one, and that's back to school, because that's
I'm
usually when
Ryan
like
Liza.
my lip gloss and all that stuff goes very well. Find someone to go with you. Yeah, I always my mini me always goes with me because it's easier. If it's slow, then I can just sit there and talk to her. I've been to some vendor events and a little bit off topic, but I've been to some where they have you talk because you're a guest, and I'm like, and they're off guard. And I'm like, but I'm literally up there. As you guys know, I turn red,
I'm
and
turning
I'm like,
red right now. My cheek.
girl, like I turn red. Hey, look, you can probably see mine. I turn red. So, hey, Rhonda. So, I
Hi.
remember one time being put on the spot, and I'm literally like hands sweating, fumbling over my words, trying to figure out what to say. But it gets easier and they're fun, because then you start to make friends with other people and so on and so forth. So yeah, we'll talk about doing vendor events, because a lot of girls, especially personal artists, want to know how to get into doing those type of events. So we'll talk about that. Bless you, sweetheart. So, guys, and now we are. I need a drum roll sound. I need one of those. I need my guy, whatever, in the back for him to start pushing little stuff like that. Okay. So Not tomato gang. What is a tomato gang? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't be
What's going
around
on?
tomatoes over here. Go away. Those
We
live.
don't want those. No. Okay. So.
Oh, because we were red. Duh. We're tomatoes
Oh.
because we're
See,
red.
right over here. That's what it does. It goes right over the head. So. Okay, Mama L, you're interested? Yep. So we will definitely, I'll get that together, dive into the topic. And that might help me too, is just to do a live talking about the topic so that way I can finish my ebook. It'll hold me a little bit accountable for that, and give you guys some exclusive tips, because you guys always know that I do more exclusive stuff during my lives than I do anywhere else. You hear it first. A live is exclusive for the most part. I mean, yes, you have a replay, but yeah, so I do more exclusive stuff during the live.
That's why you need to be here or be square. Don't be a
Period.
clown and be in our live.
Period. So with that being said, I know some people, I had also said something about talking about giveaways move forward. I'm gonna make this announcement, and then after this announcement, we're gonna go into our tech talk. I need like little sounds and clips made so that way I press a button and then just it does those little fun things. Okay. So so as far as giveaways, I want to say I appreciate everybody for all of the support of BB&S, but BB&S has decided that we will no longer be doing post giveaways. And what that means is, I noticed on Facebook that they violate you, especially on Facebook, for doing giveaways. Because they're saying that it's a way to get more, like you're baiting for followers and stuff like that. So instead of doing that, moving forward, the only way to be a part of a giveaway is during a live. That's it in all. I'm no longer posting for them. I've also noticed that if I do make a post, people only start to follow for the giveaway, right? And then once they don't win that giveaway, they unfollow. So, I feel like if you're a true supporter, right. So if you're a true supporter and along for the journey, you're going to be making sure you catch those lives. So with that being said,
Hit her bell so you get notified.
period. Arkansas. So yeah, I said Arkansas last time. We're not gonna talk about that too much, Rhonda. Rhonda, don't do that. So, no,
you said Arkansas?
I sure did. But listen, here's the thing. The best part about Nail Talk is that we drink wine, right?
Sorry.
And I'm pretty sure I was probably about 2 cups in or something like that. So I was a little bit. So I saw Arkansas. I sure did. I know it's Arkansas, okay? I get it. But not too heavy on that. Not too heavy on that. Listen, we're gonna put that to bed. Anyway, so let's get into the or rhyme, period. Anytime you start drinking, you say some things and then you try to pronounce it the way it's looking on the screen. And I don't know, I just had a moment. I definitely had, yes, say what she wants, period. I had a moment, and not too heavy on that, okay? So I love you too, Rhonda. I love you too. So now we're gonna get into tech talk, but give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
It's just me. Hey y'all, it's Haley. Party, yeah, we're about to get into our topics.
No, she's not. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm weak. Okay.
Party,
all right, guys. We are back. Hold on, no, we're not. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, no, we're not. We're not back yet. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, me too, Liza. That's why I'm red. I'm like, yeah, it's a vibe.
Let's see. All right, now we're back. You get more, okay, more red when you drink. Period. Okay. I love Haley. I love Haley's energy. It is always like when she comes into the group chat, good morning, beautiful ladies, and so on and so forth. She's always a vibe. You hunger.
That's because you guys are a vibe. I feed off of your guys' energy.
I try because baby, sometimes y'all already know, sometimes I'll be in La La Land, and that's a whole topic in itself, the whole fact of just like you said, wearing multiple hats, baby. Sometimes ooh, child, but well, that's not what tech talk is tonight. Hold on. Hello, Alina.
You too.
Hi, okay. Hey, Jay's mom. We love Jay, okay? I absolutely love your daughter. She is like
We love Jay.
we love Jay so much.
He's the bomb
Seriously.
dot com.
Yeah, like a little baby sister. So no, seriously, that's how I feel. So um yep, guys. Okay. So tech talk time. Right after tech talk, guys, we're gonna go into where you guys can ask questions and all that good stuff. Talk about whatever you guys want to talk about during tech talk, and then after tech talk, we're gonna do the nailed it
I'm getting
challenge.
hot, so I'm gonna like.
Period. Do what you got to do.
I'm hot.
She is the best. She really is. I absolutely, absolutely love her. Seriously.
Oh, you're sweet.
Um. So let's see. Um. So when it comes to content creation, y'all, um, when it comes to content creation, personally, I absolutely love it. My girls will tell you in the group chat, I just let them know that I was taking a step back on some things because this is really a passion of mine. I absolutely love doing it. How I stepped into the world of content creation is my baby Nyla used to be a YouTuber. She used to do all the unboxing of the toys and so on and so forth. And that was a couple years ago. That was back when Ender was a baby, and he is 6. So I think her channel was Amazing Grace or something like that because her name is Nyla Grace. So we call her Amazing Grace. And so that's how we got started. Then after that, me and my husband decided to start a couples channel, which was doing really well. But our schedules, we just had a new baby. And then I remember one of our videos, you could hear her either crying or we mentioned that we had to stop the video because she was teething. So we ended up having to take a break. And then he got really busy with work. So we felt it was best to do 2 separate channels. And eventually not eventually down the line, next month he will be getting into redoing his channel. But I started this one back, I think it was like the end of 2021 is when I created the account. I didn't start posting until 2022. And like Haley has mentioned, I myself, and this is again another reason why I want to have real talk, is because I myself defeat for the most part. So I'm gonna say battle with depression and anxiety. A lot of times I can win, I can pull myself out, but sometimes I just sink to it. And when that type of thing happens, as you can see, there's like a big spurt in some of my content. And even like this year, I think I was posting at the beginning, but I stopped in February. And then I was literally just telling my husband, like, babe, I ain't posted since February. Like, what? And this is something I'm passionate about. So that's when I say that sometimes depression and anxiety can take itself. But when you start to realize that you're truly passionate about something, and you really, really have a love for it, and people start giving you positive feedback. And what I mean by that is I have girls asking me, can you create this? Or your videos are starting to help me, or people messaging me and asking me for help and those type of things. I already knew what my purpose was and what I wanted to do. So this just it really does help me. I absolutely love it. And he can even tell you, like, I'd be like, oh babe, look, somebody said this or somebody said that, and it really makes me happy. So I figure keep going, keep going, keep going. So whatever it
Just keep,
is,
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming.
period. Just keep swimming and get those negative thoughts outside of your head. So one of my tips that I would say to you is if you are somebody dealing with depression, anxiety, or just a fear of getting on camera because somebody's going to say something. And that's another thing for me is I think I was telling somebody, I can't remember exactly who, but since I got out of nail school last year and I'm started seeing myself, I've gained about 10 to 15 pounds, and it's all in my face now. To some people, that's not a big deal, but for me, it is. And so that kind of scared me because I was worried that people are going to say something about the way I look, as pretty as I am, or I feel today. um, that, no, I feel you, and you guys, as my sisters, y'all help me overcome that too. But those are fears. Sometimes I feel like as women that we deal with when it comes to creating content. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to be judged on? Are we going to be judged on our weight? Are we going to be judged on the way we look? Those type of things. But once you really push past those fears and you have team or friends behind you, thank you so much, baby. You just keep going and do what you do. And like literally now I have people asking me about my skincare. So that's another reason why I wanted to change the channel up a little bit and start doing those type of things. I want to dabble with makeup because makeup is just fun. You know what I'm saying? You might not need it clearly, but it's fun, you know? So those type of things. So that would be some of my tips for you guys if those are your fears, don't let that stop you. Don't keep swimming, like she said. Keep swimming, and just keep going. If you need anybody to support you guys whatsoever, I'm here to help you.
Yeah, like they're saying in
Yes.
the comments, somebody is always gonna find something to say about you,
All
whether
the
it's
time.
good or bad.
Right.
So take it with a grain of
See,
salt.
Eliza. Right.
It That was like my biggest thing when I like first started too, and I even struggle with it now. Like a lot of the girls that I like my content is like inspired to be like, they show their faces before all their videos. It's all their faces. And I don't know, I get so nervous doing that because the couple times that I have done that, I have had people say stuff about the way that I look. And like
Oh
I delete
no.
I like deleted or like
Here.
yeah. So,
I do
like
that
I
too.
understand completely. Like it's a challenge. It is
Mhm.
really a challenge out
And
there.
it's crazy to me. Like, if you don't like the content, keep scrolling. Like, I'm not here for you. Like, what?
Right.
This is a nail video. So why are you talking about the way I look? And I'm not gonna hold you. You just scared me because I was just telling my husband about some of the content ideas. But I'm gonna delete,
No,
delete,
you
delete.
do it because
I
maybe
am.
that'll encourage me to finally jump out of my bubble to do it too.
Right, yeah. So we're gonna do it together because I have some ideas to where I want to start showing my face, and then going from there. But at the end of the day, like Mama L said, and everybody else has said, people are always gonna have something to say. They talk about the skinniest girls in the world. They talk about the slim, thick girls in the world. They talk about the big, heavy sets of the girl. Somebody always gonna have something to say, and nobody got time for that.
Right. Literally,
So,
like there
right,
is no definition that like somebody is going to not say something about you, because even the supposedly prettiest, baddest, this or that, you still go to their comment section and they're still haters. There's
right.
still people who are gonna pick out stuff that they don't like just to make you feel bad about themselves, about
That
yourselves,
is
because they feel bad about themselves.
That is a fact. Okay. So that was some of the beginning of just do it talk.
Your
Okay.
voice sound like a kid. Just do it. Do
Period.
it.
So the next thing that I want to talk about is basically when it comes to content creation, you do kind of have to find you have to find your niche. When it comes to finding your niche, period, that too. And I had another live and somebody wanted to talk about and they brought up something about either Popeyes or KFC. First of all, baby, I'm vegan. Well, not vegan, I'm pescatarian. So first of all, I don't eat KFC. I don't eat Popeyes. Let's not go there. Period. Okay. You like your fried chicken and watermelon. And so it was like, okay, so that was supposed to be a weight dig, but the
Yeah, can
whatever.
we not? Like, no,
Like it
thank
was
you.
the okay, I don't eat it, so I'm sorry that I don't fit in your KFC or Popeyes bubble, but that's not what I eat.
That's like kind
So
of Gross.
It was just like, okay, whatever. And then, but one thing that I took from that and that I will always say, and I remember as a young girl that my mom always used to tell me was, you can change being fat, but you cannot change being ugly. So by the grace of God, and let me just tell you, my face card never declines, okay? So let me just say that to you. And then two, if I want to change my weight, I can. And that's something that I can definitely do. But I'm
But
not
they
gonna
can
change
change
it.
your ugly personality.
Right. So you can't change being ugly. And then we could be talking about your face or we can be talking about your spirit. And that's just period. So we're about to really, really, really dive into the content creation uh, about fries. No, he didn't say husband said, hey Ruby. He said he was like that I don't fit into the stereotype of eat your watermelon and chicken. That's what he said. As you guys know, that Najee says some off the wall type stuff all the time. So yeah, but so let's see. But okay, so we're gonna be talking about equipment. We're gonna be talking about creating YouTube videos. We're gonna be talking about creating shorts, and we're gonna be talking about thumbnails and that good stuff. Basically, so I will say that, excuse me, if you have seen the last 3 or 4 videos that I posted, I need to do a better job of this putting in the description everything that I'm utilizing. But what I will tell you guys is for my long form content, I utilize yeah, that is facts, sis. It is all good. So for me, when it comes to long form long form content, I use a Canon. I use my Canon. It is the G7X is what I use to shoot all my YouTube videos. I know a lot of girls that use their phones to create their content, and that is perfectly okay. You do what's best for you. Period. That's it. So for me, it's just easier. I absolutely love this camera for a few reasons because I can flip up the screen on it. So when I'm recording, it looks just like this. It's shooting all of that down there, and I can watch what I'm doing up here. Versus I don't know what I'm not gonna say I don't know too much. But when I'm using my phone, it's flat. So I'd have to look over to see versus it being the screen here, and then I can watch everything that I'm doing. But whatever works best for you is how you film your content. I would just say that we also bought this camera is because we were doing the family vlogging stuff. So that's why I absolutely love that camera. But if I'm doing something on the go or something reels, I use my phone to do it. And when I do that, I absolutely love this gadget here. I clip it right where I am, right in front of me, and then I can see my phone because as you can see, it's so short instead of it being long or like my other ones. It's literally right here in front of me. I tilt it to the side a little bit and I can literally watch what I'm doing for reals. But the only time I use this is for reals. And hey, Dr. Fashion, when we get into doing the Nailed It challenge and I move my phone, this is what I will be using for Nailed It challenge. So as far as lighting, all of that good stuff is linked in the description. Actually, it's on my Amazon storefront. I use the newer light and the newer ring light, and I use their tripod, which I will be doing a room tour soon. And when I tell you this tripod is amazing, you can extend how long it is, and that's what I use for my overhead filming. Absolutely like 100% love that, right? And so yeah, when it comes to I'm still learning and growing like 100%. And I'm just excited to continue to grow with my content journey and I think a lot of people are starting to see, if you look back a few months ago, the way my content was to now, you can start to see those little changes. And so I'm just really, really excited to show you guys all the things that I'm learning by the fabulous Dr. Fashion. So I absolutely love her. Her name is Brittany. A few years ago, I met her and I was called by one of the other girls in our group was Brittany Deuce. So I love that. But there's a lot of things that I'm learning to grow, and yeah, I'm just utilizing all those tips. But what I would tell you when it comes to long form, everything when it does come to YouTube, from what I know, is you have to use your analytics. And the reason why I say that is because when you go to like Facebook or you go to Instagram, if you try to do everything all the same way, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for you. And the reason why I say that is because Instagram tells me to post at 9 o'clock in the morning, but YouTube tells me a lot of my people are up here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's like, follow what your analytics say. That is what will help you grow, from my personal opinion, because I've utilized those times where it has told people have experts have told me to follow this. Well, let me not put air quotation marks. But people have told me to post at this time because this is what they do. But everything is different, because if I'm a trippy nail artist and my trippy people sleep majority of the morning, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. It just depends on what is going to work for you. Everybody's thing is not going to work for everybody. So that will be one of the tips that I would say, is to check your analytics and pay attention to those.
Always,
You always check
always.
them. Yeah, and I'm learning to do that because it is a strategy. You have to plan your content. I was one in the beginning. I was the type of girl that I filmed what I wanted, but I'm learning that I have to film what the people want and throw in the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's say that the butterfly nails are trending right now. That it is. So it was like, okay, that was something I also wanted to learn how to do. So that was a plus plus. But as far as the Winnie the Pooh nails, those aren't trending. But that was something I wanted to learn for myself. So I went ahead and created content and posted it. And as it being beginner friendly, some people are loving it because they want to get into it too. But we have to learn, and I'm gonna say this too, even with my product line. In the beginning, or even now, I buy a lot of stuff based off of what I like, but also I'm learning to buy stuff because everything I like, the next person might not like. You know, so when it comes to those things, you have to keep that in mind when it comes to content creation. Is that sometimes we have to get out of our comfort zone and do what people want to see and not just what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's another tip there. So again, when it comes to long form nail tutorials and nail content, if you're showing somebody how to do something, I believe overhead is best. I'm just gonna say that right there. Overhead is best. I personally use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos. I do a lot of voiceovers when it comes to the tutorial. And I was just talking to my husband about this the other day, and that I'm trying to learn how to stop. I don't know if anybody's seen my videos. And hey, girl, hey, I say a lot. Okay, so some of my favorite things to say are okay, yeah, little things like that. And I'm learning that when I'm doing my videos, that I'm saying that a lot in the voiceover, and that's because I'm watching myself. Thank you, girl. Haley did them. Haley made these
Those are by
nails.
Mom.
So I'm learning to get out of the but I absolutely love doing the voiceovers for now. And the reason why I like doing the voiceovers, and I say heavily on the for now, is because my kids are home. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, y'all gonna get this content because I can't keep postponing my dreams just because my kids are home, right? So I do a lot of voiceover content.
That
I
was
have a
gonna be
microphone.
for you was, do you prefer like voiceovers over your long videos, or do you prefer like talking in your videos?
I prefer, so let's just say that you're the whatever tutorial you're doing, it takes, okay, so what y'all see on the channel, 20 to 30-minute videos, has taken me 2+ hours to do. Okay, so let's throw that out there. So when it comes to the editing part, yeah, voiceovers, because I could talk. Yeah, I could talk the whole 2 hours. Talk. I can talk the whole 2 hours, right? And y'all will see a lot more of as I'm going when the kids go to school videos. But I can talk the whole time. But what I've realized is because of the editing that I have to do in those videos, if I'm chopping my video down to an hour and a half, I mean, excuse me, to 30 minutes, that means I had to chop off an hour and a half of that video. Hey Kimberly, welcome back. Um,
Which that makes sense, because it the where you chop it, that conversation isn't gonna line up with what
right,
you are saying in
right.
that next clip.
And
So
now,
that
but it also depends on how you edit the video too. And I say that because sometimes, um, okay, this is, so I'm gonna give you how Brat edits her videos. So when I'm going in after recording a video, I skim. Okay, let me go back. When I'm recording the videos, after every time that I'm putting the nail set in the lamp, I'm turning off the camera. I turn off the
right.
camera for two reasons. Because of the Canon, it doesn't have a plug-in, so what you can constantly record. I have to recharge. I have to change out my batteries. So to preserve the battery, I'm turning it off every time I have to put it in a lamp, because we all know it's 60 seconds, so that's a minute. Turn it off. It's no point in recording that whole minute, because why? Hey girl. Hey, Monet. Delisha, hey girl. So there's no point in really recording that whole time that you have those nails in the lamp. There's no point in doing that. So I turn it off. That helps me for when I go in to edit the video to know where I am at. So what I'll do, hey Addie. So what I'll do is I'll know what section of the video. So when it goes to the prep, I do my prep at a 4 times speed, because y'all are used to this. If you've been following the journey and have been a part of the channel, you know that this is the prep part of it. So therefore, baby, we ain't about to do no 3-minute prep. Let's speed that jank up, give you 1 minute of what I'm doing, and boom, go to the next part. Now, when it comes to starting in September, when it comes to me actually doing the nail art, I'm thinking that I'm going to change it, because the kids will be in school, that I talk the first beginning of the video and then cut it off, turn the record off. So that way I know, okay, now baby, we can do voiceover. No, you ain't missed no tea yet. You
No,
ain't missed
you did
it
not.
yet. You ain't missed it yet. It's coming. I hope Jay's still up here. We gonna get it. Yeah, recording sections. So right after those, I'm sorry if y'all hear a baby cry. This is why I say we okay. Daddy's going to handle that. But long story short, so recording sections, and then I will, if it's something that I feel like is the meat and potatoes of the video, then I keep it, I still do it at a 2 times speed. Because for me, and I know a lot of girls in our personal community or industry at all, anyways, they like to go slow, because we don't want to rush anything and it be all messed up, right? So I go very slow. So I noticed, I think with the pool video, even when I was doing the line work, that was still a 4 times speed. It didn't seem speeded up, like I sped it up, but I did. And that's because I like to move slow. I like to make sure that you guys are seeing the strokes and all of that good stuff, those type of things. But if I feel like it's something that you guys can grasp still at a higher speed, then I will post it. But if I feel like I have to do it at a 2, I will. But I always do speed up the videos, so that way you can get basically a crash course. I do plan on doing some in-depth videos soon. Um, but it also, now that I'm starting to get requests, like I received Hello Kitty, SpongeBob, and the Chromie, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And then I also got some on Instagram, which I don't want to do too much talking about those right now. But I'm excited to see the growth when it comes to the character nail art because it's really what I want to get into.
Oh,
Um,
those.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna give you some Nori hearts. Nori's unavailable right now, but we got a Nori heart. So that is my tip for when doing long form is to record in sections because it's easier for you to be able to break it up to do the voiceover for. Also, if you go to YouTube and type in copywritten free music, you can find the music that I'm playing in my videos and things and so on and so forth. I believe what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna say what I believe, is there will be a part 2 to this because there's so much and we're already at 70 minutes. I'm enjoying this. I'm not saying we gotta stop no time soon, but what I'm saying is there's so much when it really does come to content creation. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Addie. How are you, girl? There's so much to the content creation that we could talk for hours to make sure that everybody is starting to get their goals. What else? So I would say another thing I've learned how to do too is don't label everything as a tutorial because sometimes it's hard for me to play back what I did step by step. Thank you. And that made me lose my train of thought just a little bit. What was I saying?
The made me lose my train of thought.
Okay, hold on.
I was reading Mama L's asked what program we use to edit, and it my brain went CapCut.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, I use CapCut and Final Cut Pro. So when I'm doing my long form videos, I use Final Cut Pro. And that's what I was talking about too. So the way I do it is I record in sections, I speed up my videos, I do my voiceovers. I have small with I think I told y'all depression, anxiety, okay, whatever. I also have ADHD. I be forgetting to tell y'all to leave a comment, to ask y'all to subscribe. What do y'all want to see? So on and so forth. I forget to do those. So anytime you see that lovely work, it is my husband. So I'm waiting for the day to be able to hire him full time as my video editor. But until then, oh, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Gotta go for you. Okay, Keontae, we'll see you and we will dive into if we're still here, you can come. If not, we'll talk more about this in our group chat.
Mama L's I use CapCut free version.
I use CapCut for all of my reels. Anything that you see vertical, I use CapCut for.
And pay for it if you want, but it's really not necessary. You can use their free programs.
Yep.
And I mean that's how I edit all my videos.
Yeah. CapCut is definitely really good. Nyla, baby girl, she uses CapCut. She uses CapCut to edit her videos. She's actually making me a new reel, y'all. Not a reel, a new intro. And that new intro will be made via CapCut. So CapCut is definitely good. How I think me and hubby got into Final Cut Pro because he likes to do a little bit extra stuff and the plugins and all that stuff, being able to do it on the desktop, that was A1. So, so that's the software that we use when it comes to editing. Now, when it comes long form videos. So now we're going to talk about the reels. Guys, yes, you do, girl. Yes, you do. Seriously. We are waiting for it, and I'm waiting to have you up here, Delisha. I'm waiting for us to do what we're supposed to be doing. So let's go. Yes, let me tell you, sis, if it wasn't for Nala, I don't think I would continue on I'm not gonna say continue on, but now I tell her all the time, you're my social media manager. Listen, baby, we was practicing transitions. I'm like, I'm too old for this, baby. Can you do this for me? My baby can do all the little transitions. This, that. I was like, okay, girl, you got it. You my social media manager. You help me with that because, baby, let me tell you. Okay, so Michaela says she uses Da Vinci. Yes. And listen, we're coming to you guys. Okay. You guys know that it was formerly known as Nailz and Chill. It's now Nail Talk, but you get to still unwind. So let me say this. Okay. We are still coming to you, Michaela, because Liquid Courage. The other day, I so called myself trying to take my own little headshots, right? My husband decides to play me. I'm talking about left field. He's talking about some, the mic not even plugged up and all sorts. It was looking real cheesy, okay. But we gonna go light on that. So basically, I took some pictures. I had my mic stand right here. I had my headphones on, trying to do little podcast pictures and stuff. And he's like, "That looks so fake," and I'm just like, "Oops, no, I'm sorry." I'm like, God, like, what is you like? So I apologize, kiddos. I apologize. But yeah, I was like, like, why are you trying to play me, hurt my soul? But now when I looked back at it, I thought it was cute in the beginning, but then I looked back at it and I was like, oh, yeah, that's cheesy. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You gotta drop it in the group chat. You have to drop it. One in the group chat, please.
I deleted it, but I'll recover it. I will recover. When I tell you, because I didn't think nothing of it in that moment, but when I went back and looked at it, I was like, bro. And you can definitely tell the mic, because basically the mic is over there at the computer area. Somebody left a bowl over there, but so I basically had the mic right here. I had my headphones on, and I'm like this in the picture, and just little stuff like that. And you could clearly tell it wasn't plugged in. Yeah, well, I need Michaela, but anyways, so let's see. So
we're never gonna see it, D. We're never gonna see it.
I'm gonna retrieve it because they have the recently deleted folder. I'll be nice. Okay, Kimberly, thank you for stopping in, boo. We'll see you next time. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so when it comes to reels, though, what I do want to tell you guys is I did not see your new video, Addie, but I saw your other two, and oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you posted it, and keep going. I will definitely make sure that when I get off of here, that I go check them out. Bless you. Okay,
thank you.
So when it comes to reels, I'm going to give 2 tips and like 1 or 2 tips, and then I'm gonna let Haley dive into those more because she does more of the vertical filming. But for me, what I will tell you when it comes to reels and stuff, you want them to be attention grabbers. So I would say make your cover for when you post it look like, oh whoa, I have to see this. I want to see what's in this video, for one.
Yeah.
And then 2, I know that some people say attention grabbing. So yeah, your attention grabber is the cover photo of that video. And then I personally believe in keeping it under 60 seconds because, like some people have mentioned, that TikTok has made people with ADHD and all those different things, their attention spans shorter. Some people love the long form
so much the truth. Oh
baby.
my
Because if I can't get what I need in 30 to 40, 60, I'm like, ooh, like
swipe.
Yeah, the 10-minute ones, I appreciate TikTok for trying to do 10-minute longer form videos, but baby, I can't. Give me 60 seconds, and
If I
I
wanted
need
a minute video, I'd come to YouTube. Like
right,
that has always been the
right.
thing. Like
Period.
YouTube is always long form.
And even then, YouTube only has the shorts at 60 seconds. And I hope that they don't change that because you got the 60 seconds, right? And then if somebody wants to see more of it, they go to the regular video, period. Point blank. So But like I said, I would keep things under 60 seconds. I'm learning because it is hard for me with my attention and all that other stuff to put words on the screen. But a lot of people feel like when you're doing a reel, if you put your call to actions and all those good things on the video itself, that helps. Baby, I be forgetting. I just want to get it over and done with, and I don't think to do that. So I'd rather do the voiceover. So I'm gonna check it out as soon as we're off this live, Addie. I got you. So I personally feel like keep it under 60 seconds, but I'm gonna let Haley continue her tips for you guys, and then after she does her tips, I'm going to talk about thumbnails and one more thing, and then that will be it for content creation. So we can get into a very fast nailed it challenge.
So I'm gonna jump off of what you were just saying, that 60 seconds. It's okay to have longer form, like the one. I'll go off of the video I just posted like yesterday, or the day before. It was a 2 minute and 9 second video. However, I broke it up in two videos so I could still be able to post it as my shorts because I have a vertical, or because I was recording vertical. And you can still do that, but make sure it's attention grabbing. You know, if you're gonna make a part two, you need to make sure that it's something that's gonna grab their attention to where they're gonna want to go to that part two and they're gonna want to check that out. Because if you split it up into two, three, however many videos, and it's not like grabbing somebody's attention, if you don't make that cover photo super interesting, you don't make your caption super interesting, the music doesn't flow with your video, nobody is going to want to go to that second video, go to that third video. But if you grab their attention and they're like, okay, this set is really cool, or okay, this polish is really nice, it'll make them more intrigued to go check out the rest of your stuff. So another thing too, when it comes to recording reels, I've noticed too, a lot of the times people record very far away from the nails, or they have their phone like right up against the nail. You want to find a happy medium in the middle. I zoom into 1.5 to 2, somewhere in between there, and that is where I found is a happy medium to make sure you're not too close, you're not too grainy, because if you zoom in too much, it'll make your video way too grainy.
Right.
If you're zoomed out way too much, you see the whole space around you. You don't need all that extra stuff. You want your main focus to be your nail set, your polish you're swatching. I'm keeping it mainly nail stuff because that's what I do.
Right.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
And you also want to make sure your area is clean. Having a distracting area, whether it's like decorations in the back, a bunch of products in the back, your nails, just everything. You want to make sure your stuff is clean. What do I use to record? I use my phone. I have an iPhone 14 or 13. Hold on.
Sorry.
I have an iPhone 12. I recorded on an iPhone 12. And it works perfectly fine for me. The only thing I will say is when you record on your phone, you need to make sure you have storage. So as I record my videos, I send them straight to my iCloud after I'm done with them, just to keep my phone from being super, super backed up. Because when you do reels and you're recording like consistent little videos on your phone, that really like backs up your storage. And that's another thing I would always recommend is sending your videos straight to like an iCloud, Google Drive, something of that sort, to also keep them from like getting deleted and stuff like that. I don't know, Britt, my freaking let me see here.
Sorry, I have the hiccups really bad, y'all. Um, like Haley said, I'm gonna pick it off of that. The background being clear. I just went and invested in an extra. Sorry, I hate my hiccups. My hiccups turn into burps, and it's just like the craziest thing. But I bought a extra large silicone mat to make a clear white background, and I find that my videos look a lot better doing that versus Before I used to put on a black table mat and excuse me, all this other stuff, and it just looked dark, I guess you could say. So now that I have the silicone mat, it's easy to clean. So if I'm doing too much, I can clean it off. But now if I'm working with pigments and things, sorry, if I'm working with pigments and things of that type of nature, I will pull out a dental bib table mat and use it over top of there.
Yeah, I have a silicone,
Hello.
but I always just put a paper towel down to kind of give myself a nice clean background of a solid color so there's not anything like distracting in the background, because I've noticed that too with certain videos, like with my, like what gets my attention is like having a solid color background and not having a million things in the background, or
Right.
having like colors in the background that overshadow what you're trying to work on.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I don't know. I'm getting excited. I started bouncing because I'm getting excited for our nail day challenge. I'm so ready for this one. But so do you have any more tips for when it comes to doing your reels?
Um, the only other thing I would say is, like, going off of what you said earlier, check your analytics. Make sure what you're posting and when you're posting is going with what your followers want to see, and also when they're online, and just really making sure you're going with your, because when I wasn't, before like I joined like your the Brats and everything like that, I noticed like on IG and everything like that, my views were like in the 50s, stuff like that. And then once I started going into my analytics, posting at certain times, my numbers started to go up. So really making sure
Right.
you check.
Right. That is facts. I will tell you guys too is that I realized that I don't, and this is just a me thing right now, because I have so much going on. My main focus right now is growing my YouTube channel. That's the main focus. My main focus is by the end of the year. Good night, Addie. I will see you later. I will check your video as soon as I'm done. But my goal is to reach 100K. I know I could probably do it if I keep going the way I am. I could reach it probably by the end of September, October ish. But we're gonna see. But I want to reach 100K definitely by the end of the year. So just make sure you check. So with that being said too, is I kind of laid off on Instagram just a little bit. I do, however, try to make sure that I'm still posting when it says majority of my people are there. I'm just not so like much of I care about it, but I don't. And it's for a portfolio at this point. Anything that I've done for YouTube is when I take it there. Before TikTok, yeah, TikTok and Instagram was whatever I post there, then I bring it to YouTube. It's the other way around now because this is where I want to grow the most. I'm the type
And
of
that,
person.
whatever whatever platform you want to grow on the most, stick with that one. Let that be your main
Build that one
focus,
first.
and other ones be where you like drop your little sprinkles, you know.
Right.
But if you want to grow on YouTube, let that be your main focus. If you want to grow on Instagram, let that be your main focus.
Right.
TikTok, etc., etc.
Period. And that is on period poo. I should have worn my poo shirt. I bought like 3 poo shirts after I did the poo set, but I'm gonna do another poo because now that I did the face, I'm gonna do the whole body. Period. Body.
I know as soon as we get off of here too, Britt, the tips and tricks are gonna go like crazy in my
Right.
brain.
Right, girl. That's how it usually works. And I try to prepare myself for nail talk as much as possible. But then after is when I'm like, oh, I could have said this too. But
To do a part two. We might have
yes,
to.
always. And that's the thing too. I do plan to, like I said, do a room tour, show you guys in depth of what I use. I will also say this too, guys. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. I am going live tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my nail space. I still got like a whole bunch of things to like fix up and all of that good stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to fix up for you guys. But I'm thinking about
Thank
doing
you.
the 100 nail challenge, the 100 layer nail challenge. I'm thinking about doing that live. We'll see. Thank you for letting me in this wonderful space. You are so welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Thank you for hanging with us.
So let's do two more tips. Okay, thumbnails. All right, let's talk about thumbnails. I have been taking this simple approach. I'm still trying to figure out my aesthetic for when it comes to the thumbnails. You can see a few months back, I had the hot pink and I had this, I had that, and then I transitioned to just a small pink overlay of what I did, and boom, boom, boom. Now I'm going to the white. I just wanted to look very gel. I'm thinking about doing gel because I don't have lacquer polish, so I'm thinking about doing it in gel. We'll see. We'll see. Because I really want to do it. I think it'll be fun. And we'll see.
Are you gonna do it on your hand or are you gonna do it on a swatch?
I'm going to do it on my hand. Yeah,
Girl.
I know. It's going to take hours. I have my gloves. I already have my nail gloves and all that other stuff. And of course, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
You should do PBNS products. That's a good way to promote.
You already know. You already know. So, yeah, I was thinking about starting with the cat eye jellies. After the cat eye jellies, I was going to go into Brats and Parent. No, I'm lying. I was going to start with super bases. After super bases, then I was going to go into cat eye jellies. After cat eyes, I was going to go into the BBNS. Excuse me, Brats in Paradise, and then go from there. But when it comes to your thumbnails, here's the thing. I know people feel sometimes you have people that feel some type of way when you copy them, but then how can you oops, girl, okay. I say that because how else do you get ideas? You see something and you like it that you want to apply it into your stuff, right? So there's I love the way Long Hair Pretty Nails does her thumbnails when it's her face and she's showing her holding the packages, so on and so forth. There's a couple different apps that you can use. I use Photo Room to remove the background of my pictures. After I use Photo Room, then I'll take that picture into Canva. And I like Canva because of the pre-made templates. However, I also use Affinity, which is Affinity Designer, Publisher, and Photo. I like those. And the reason why I like those is because, yes, I am using the tip on my finger. I am putting a full cover tip on.
Have you
Okay.
seen the cat eyes? Girl, you gotta message her.
Yes, girl, I got some cat eye jellies, girl. Yes. So the Winnie the Pooh set and the butterfly set that I recently created, I don't know if you saw those. Those are using the cat eye jellies. They are very transparent, but they're really cute. So when it comes to doing your thumbnails, I like Canva for its templates. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you, Mama L. But when it comes to something that I know I'm gonna utilize often, I will use Affinity because Affinity stores, when I was dabbling into graphics and stuff, it houses all of my fonts and all of those different kind of things. So between Canva, Affinity, and Photo Room, that is what I use to do. I appreciate it so much, Addie's mom. Those are what I use for my thumbnails. So let's see. I
See,
love you.
Jolene knows what's up about them cat eyes.
Yes, did you? I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Julie, did you do her nails with them?
No, I swatched them with her.
Okay, gotcha. I
Yeah, she's right
cannot.
next to me when I did my swatch video.
Yay! I'm gonna tell you, let me say this. We need real talk. This is a little part of real talk. I thought it was the cutest thing when you said your bestie was coming, and then I saw the video of you sending her off, and that's so sweet. I wish I was young again. Like my best friend is Nori's mom, and she lives in North Carolina. And what? Not see, not in the other room trying to talk, but oh, okay. So my best friend lives in North Carolina, and I live in Suffolk. That's what he wanted me to say. But
Yes,
anyways,
you know about the distance. You know.
like he's a hot mess. But so yeah, like I want to rewind the times back to the younger days, but we were busy being moms. I got married young. I was 20 when we got married. So, but I just absolutely love y'all's relationship, Jolene. I think that was the sweetest thing. Being able to have your best friend for 2 weeks. However, I did go visit my best friend for like a week. I took the kids and all this other good stuff. We stayed in her house, but this is back during COVID and stuff too. It was really, really fun without the men and all the other stuff. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
So, but guys,
it was fun. She's been trying to come like once a year. So we've been friends for over 10, 12 years now.
Right. That's what's
Long time.
up. That's what's up. I love that. I love that. Yes, Addie's mom, tell her that's what this channel is all about, learning how to do nails. Y'all are a part of my ride as I continue to
Noisy plastic noted.
girl, yeah, that's a lot. This is I'm growing, I'm evolving as a nail artist. I get a lot of basic sets for clients, right? But now I'm like, okay, Brittany, step out the box because I want to learn more before I get too old in the game. And now with my product line, it's like just grow and do more. So this is why I started characters and trying to really up my game. So that's where that came from. But I appreciate you guys. That's why we need our sound effects. But Tech Talk has come to an end. However, this is where we're going to open up really a space for you guys to ask any questions that you have for us. And then after we answer your questions, we're going to do about 5 minutes of questions. After we have answered them, we are going into our Nailed It challenge. And I know Michaela was here last time for it. But let me tell you, it's getting a little spicier. So, I'm
yes, that's the thing that I was talking about in the comments, or not in the comments, but in our group chat. That's my friend in the comments, just so you guys know.
So is Jay here? Do we have Jay? Because Jay wants to talk about something. Jay, if you are here, we are ready for you to comment in the chat so we can dive into that for you. I will motivate Addie as much as I possibly can, help her with any tools that I possibly can. Just tell her to keep going. I did see her last 2 shorts and she did an amazing job on those. Yep. So
Jay, there you are, girlfriend. Yes, we're ready.
You have the floor, Jay. You have the floor. Jay, please stand up. Just continue to go. Go for babe. You forgot about me. And so let's go. So yeah, Addie, keep going. Please don't stop.
Always.
So actually, we'll give this till 8:45. At 8:45, then we'll start our Nailed It challenge. Oh, you know what? Delisha, I'm not sure if you're still here while we're waiting for that. Hey, your favorite girl. I'm not sure of your name, but if you want to drop it down below, I'll give you a shout out. Delisha, if you're still here, here's some of the...
Here we go.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me show. So these are all using my cat eyes, guys. These are all the content that I've made using my cat eyes so far. So here's some of the colors. I've only done 4 of them individually, but like this one, yep, so on and so forth. So that's that. Okay. So how do y'all feel about gals selling Tamu nails for high, saying they custom made, then watermarking them? Okay.
Yes.
And I
How do we feel about people buying Timu nails and marking them as customs and charging what we charge for custom art? What we charge
hold on, wait a
handmade.
minute. And okay, so hold on.
Oop is right because I'm getting hot just like I got earlier when she texted me.
Yes.
Ooh.
1 second, Addie. Let me go into this right quick. So I feel like that's a slap in the face. For two
That's
reasons.
what.
Well, more than two reasons. But here's my thing. I'm all for the girls that want to take Tamu nails and say that these are plastic nails that I'm reselling. Okay, that is perfectly fine because there are some people that mark them as machine made nails. There's a difference between machine made nails and handmade nails. If you want to sell machine made nails so that way you have a product just ready to ship, fine, by all means, go ahead and do that. But if you want to market it as custom made handmade nails, that's a slap in the face because here I am sitting anywhere from an hour to 5 or 6 hours creating a set that you literally just bought, okay, and said that you made these. That is a slap in the face, okay.
Britt, some of my art takes me up to 12 plus hours.
Listen,
So
I know that you guys know that. I think I told you guys in the group chat, I deleted 3XL nails for a reason because I underestimated sometimes the time that it would take me to make these sets. So I was
yeah.
charging people for 2 or 3 hours of work, but it ended up taking me 6 or 7 because it's a longer nail and they want all these details. Yeah, no ma'am.
And
No
not
ma'am.
only those designs, I hope everybody realized those are stolen designs. Those artists that came up with those designs that are being sold on Temu are not being paid for their designs that they came up with. Do you know how wrong that is? Like,
Right.
that's just like if Walmart decided to take your nails and sell them on their shelves. How would you feel?
Right. Yeah, it's definitely there's a difference between having an inspo set and all that other stuff and then somebody working on it. But for you to legit make those sets in bulk using a machine and like this is where again, let me put this down. This is another topic for us to discuss during nail talk is the value of the nails because of some effect that, and I hate to say it, but we literally have girls in our community, and I preach this to you guys all the time. Don't undervalue yourselves. Charge your freaking price, okay? But then that's
Yep.
when you have the girls out here that are charging 10 to 15, 20. I saw, oh my gosh, this blew my mind the other day in one of the nail groups.
But
I
this
saw a
is this
girl.
hot
I
too.
believe I believe she was selling, I can't remember, it was between 5 and 10. I know it was no more than $10, but she was literally saying that she was selling her nails for between $5 to $10. And that makes it hard for the artists that really sit here and value their selves and their work and know what they have to do, that would charge $50 to $60 for the same set, but you're charging 5 to 10. That makes it hard.
Those are
Now,
the girls that are in it just for the money. They look at
right.
our industry
But
as
see,
fun.
and, and that's my thing too. But how much are you really making when you just sat there? Because my thing is, and I always preach this, is you charge by the hour that it's going to take, and then as well as the product. Okay, there's no way that set that you just posted with those rhinestones and all that good stuff up there that took you 2 hours to make is worth $10. There's no way. I'm not, and I love my clients and they know who they are, or anybody that chooses to support me and everything that I do. I'm not sitting down at my nail desk to do anything under $20. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
See,
And even I
nobody will buy my shit. Oop,
and say what you it's okay. Say what you want to say about it. I'm not doing anything under $20. I'm just not because of if we're talking about um minimum wage and all of those things. No, baby, no. That's another tech talk. That's another tech talk. We gonna talk about that again. We gonna go in depth.
Please bring me up for this because I have so many strong opinions on this.
Yeah, we're gonna do that on another round of tech talk because baby, I'm not finna do it. And
It's
I
horrible.
I get here's let me do this. Let me say this. There has been times, excuse me, where I have bulk made sets for vendor events that I cannot get to sell because I made for me and instead of making for trend, I made stuff that I wanted to put out, right? So sometimes making stuff that you want to put out versus what's on trend and stuff are harder to sell. So when those times come, I decide to do the deal or no deal. That's in all. Other than that, I'm not doing a no deal.
But
I'm not doing
really,
anything
no,
less.
I'm not taking less than $20 for a nail set. Like
I
what?
don't think I ever, yeah, I don't think I even still, and if I did, it was probably for like a cousin, but they bought like two or three sets or something like that. That may have been the only time, or it's very basic. But even then, I really don't think I can recall taking anything less than $20. I believe at least it's still 25 because again, at the
That
end of the day,
are like my short simples are 25, but that's like no nail art. That's
right.
like one color.
Nothing. Just nothing. Yep.
Right.
Just basic, bare minimum. That's it. That's all you're getting. And then you talking about $5 shipping. We can go into talking about shipping because baby, I'm sorry. I gotta tell my folks, I gotta raise the price because I just
Well,
found it out.
the
Huh?
price went January.
Yes,
I
it
think
just went up.
January
It just
1st
it
or
just went
July.
up. It just
July.
Yep, it just went up, and I'm starting to realize that now my packages, when people are buying polish, is starting off at $7. That's a whole dollar increase, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hate to inform everybody that I'm gonna have to raise the price, but it is what it is because yeah, you can't
Yeah, but
even get a good bottle of polish for $5 to $10.
nationwide, so it's not
Right.
just a you thing. Everybody's rates
Everybody
right.
is experiencing that. So I got a stockpile of Swarovski crystals, and I'm not using them for. I know that's right. Shoot, I wouldn't do anything with those Swarovski
Tell me
crystals.
why I went into the casino around us has a Swarovski store in it, and I
Mhm.
was at the casino with Jolene, and I drug her into the Swarovski store looking for little crystals to put on nails. They didn't have none, but like,
Right,
yeah, I
girl.
Swarovski crystals. Dang it!
Right. Now I feel you. All right, y'all. Hold on. So Jay, I hope to answer your question. Yes, I feel some type of way because that's not fair to the people that are spending their hard-earned time, their hard, spending time creating these sets. I think that is very messed up. However, now again, if you're gonna buy them, mark them as machine made, sell them for $5 to $10. I ain't got no problem with it. But if you're gonna
Right
charge them for 50, 60 plus dollars, like no man. And then that's why in these groups everybody's scared to purchase from somebody that's legit because it's scammy. Okay, boom, bam. Nail
now,
talk.
half the time they don't know whether they're getting real
And that's
hand
what
nails or some plastic shit that you bought off freaking Timu. I'm
and
sorry
that's
to use the language, but it's just like, as somebody who put
hello.
hours and hours into nail art, it's just kind of like, okay, why are you charging what I charge for some intricate nail art that honestly took me 12 hours to do that I should be
Right.
charging for?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. So while we get ready to do our nailed it challenge, guys,
Oh
however,
yeah.
as much as I love my nails from my boo Haley, I'm going to have to take them off now for this challenge.
Thank
So
you for letting me make you a beautiful set of nails. I
I
have
appreciate
been
you so
wanting to-
much. I love them with everything. I cannot wait. I've been literally using them because, and I'm thankful that I was able to be able to do this. And the reasons being is because I don't have time to make myself no nails for one. So being able to have you guys, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Also, as I'm receiving you guys' nails in, I'll have you guys on so that way I can showcase you guys' work. I'm sorry, I should have showed you guys again the nails that she made for me before I popped them off. but you are more than welcome to catch the replay just to see them. So if you would love to purchase from Heeeeeey, again, I will be posting in my community between tonight and tomorrow the beautiful, lovely sets.
I like trippy and alternative art. So if you're looking for some trippy or
Million
alternative
nails.
art,
Always say million nails, period. Okay, what is it? All right, guys. So
oh goodness,
it
okay.
is that time. Let me get my
Okay.
timer. Hold on.
Let me get ready for this. Oh, we're doing a nail challenge. Let me crack my knuckles. Let me like, get myself.
So
ready.
Michaela had it easy, but like I told you guys, as we evolve, learn, and grow all the fun things, Michaela had it very easy. Michaela had unlimited time to get her nail supplies. We both did. Now in this new, as we continue to grow and do new things here, baby, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to find all the supplies that you need to create this set. Let me hold on. I'm sorry for the beat.
Ready?
It's not. Well, hold on. I'm gonna let you know. When we start the timer. Hold on. I'm setting it up. So she's gonna have one. We're not she, not just her. We're gonna have 1 minute and 30 seconds to get all of the tools that we need to make for this set, right? So, and that is regardless if it's going to be. Oh, no. Thank you, Jolene, for telling them about my pillet base. No, baby, this time I used sticker tabs. I was gonna do pillet base. I really was, but then I was like, no, just in case, let me just. But
listen, I got you.
Period. Thank you, bestie. Thank you so much. However, Michaela, I need to show you about our Just Peel It, something new. That I have been a new way to use it that I've been testing that does it the same way. Okay. Period. Yes. Please
add it to your wish list.
I'm going to do a live about the Just Peel It base, but yeah, either a live or a full tutorial video about all my products. All of that is coming. Nope. Shameless plug.
See,
I love you, girl.
I couldn't do Gel X on Jolene because she would have nobody to take it off of her when she got home. She doesn't go to the salons or anything like that. I'm her nail tech. So like,
right. Period.
But I've been playing my finger, like practicing on my finger. I really like the gel glue. I just don't have the peel it. I'm really sad.
Yeah. Yes. So we're gonna make sure you get peel it in your next one. Here's okay. So we live. You get more details. So I use Just Peel It. I absolutely love it. Again, all the products that I have is because I use them. I did not use them. I'm not gonna put something out without using it. However, with Just Peel It, literally I could wear a set for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It depends on how I prep, and I could just peel it off, right? However, if you're a content creator and you want them off right then the same day, put cuticle oil on, then just peel it, then do your nail. It still holds, cures. It works really good. It just makes it easier for her.
When you have cuticle oil on, should you use a different brush to apply it, or like will it contaminate the bottle?
It's a possibility, but here's the thing. It depends on how you use it. For me, because I'm the only person that uses it, I don't have any clients that want a pillable base. I literally made Just Peel It because of the content creation.
Right.
So for me, no, it has not messed up the properties of how to use it.
Okay.
It hasn't for me. I would suggest if you are using it on other people that want it for some of its longevity, because again, you can. I have prepped my nail, natural nail, all of that good stuff, and been able to wear my nails for 2 weeks, then pull them right back off. But now that I'm really at a point of where I'm just doing it for like a day or two, I have contaminated my bottle. But as I'm continuously making content for you guys, and I'm just saying because I know that was one thing that I dropped the ball on, is making all the content for all of my products. I am in the process of making the content for that to let you guys know if you're going to do it, don't put, so on and so forth. However, when I say cuticle oil, it's more so just a little bit on my natural nail and not like a
Okay.
whole glob either. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? It's not like,
videos, but the videos I'm talking about where the girls are like slapping the cuticle oil
yeah.
on, and it's
Yeah,
a
I'm
big.
like, girl, hold on, wait a minute. That's too much. Okay. So we're gonna take one more question. What's up, Addie girl? And then after that, we're gonna jump straight into this challenge.
Girl,
I
you
have
doing everybody for hours. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. See, and that's the thing about nail talk, period, nails and chill is that's you're gonna get carried into conversations, you know what I'm saying? That's why personally I wanted a lifestyle podcast versus a pre-recorded. Cause I like to talk. I'm
Yeah.
Ricky Lake. I'm the black Ricky. And y'all have to, Ricky
Girl, it's
Lake, I was watching Ricky Lake as like a 6, 7 year old. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
that's
so
way
sorry, but
before y'all
I
time.
don't know who Ricky Lake is, but I'm gonna look as soon as we get
Look,
off
I'm
here.
telling you, I love me some Ricky Lake. I loved her growing up, baby. I'm telling you. So
I
I
might.
manifested this.
I just the name just might not be ringing a bell. I might know who it is, but I'm not like the name is not clicking.
Let me tell you, Ricky Lake was basically really and truly, I think before middle school, it was over. So you're not in middle school for me was a long time ago. So you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I got.
So because
I
you're 23,
up though.
you're 23. I'm about to be 35. So I was 12 when you were born, honey. Yeah. So it's way before your time. Way before your time. Go ahead with your question, Addie, so that way we can get onto this fun challenge. Because I'm excited because I feel like by putting a timer on to grab everything that you need to use for the challenge is gonna make it even more like, you know what I'm saying? Versus because before me and Michaela, we had unlimited time to grab our tools. So it's like,
Well,
baby, if you don't have it, yeah,
did you
stretch. It's like if you don't have it, then what are you gonna do?
crack your knuckles?
Yes, do all of
Uh,
that. I have just Pilly and Dash and Diva gel removal, and the baby just pops right off. Period.
I'm
Mama,
so behind on
yeah.
getting what Britt has to offer. Thanks for. Yes, I mean, listen, girl, take your time.
Period.
Britt is going to be here forever. You don't gotta
Period.
rush all of this money, and like we will be here. Britt will be
Period.
here.
We are not
Hope.
going nowhere. I want to show you guys some new stuff that I have that is sitting on my desk and behind
Listen, I want
me.
to know some new stuff too that I have.
But it's like I cannot. The only sneak peek that y'all really are also getting now is that she showed Bratty the War. That has not dropped on the website yet. I'm
That
not
hasn't
sure when.
website yet.
No, because we wanted to start creating content. No, you're fine. I want people to know what we're loving here, but I wanted to start making sure that we create the content before we start bringing it out.
Oh well, now that I thought it for some reason I thought it was already on the site. Now that I know that it's not on the site and you just want content, I'll give you content with that. I
Period.
love that.
Thank you. So no, it's not on the site. I think there's a few things that I need to go out and post. Right now the thing is I'm really working on the cat eye jellies because they are exclusive. So once they're gone, they're not coming back. They're not coming
No,
back. Um, and just as another exclusive, we are changing some things. And that is why, as you guys know, all of the polish is HEMA free, but we're working on more things. I've gotten some doors
you're
closed.
you're 50 years young. Don't say I'm old.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not, that's not even like a wow, like that kind of wow. That's like I would not have guessed 50. Like, wow, okay. Just like people say when I tell them I'm 35, they're like, no. But all right. So it looks like we're having some lag. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is there currently is 8 of you guys up here. So I need for 4 of you guys to at least comment and
I'm a
tell
baby.
us which
I'm
would you rather us do? Are we doing simple artwork tonight or are we doing intermediate?
an
You
old
guys,
soul. I promise. I'm an old.
Yes, yes. Her vibes are everything. So you guys tell us, are we doing simple? Are we doing a simple challenge or intermediate challenge tonight, guys?
Oh,
You guys. Oh Lord.
the
She's
speed
gonna pick that because that's what she got that's what she had that out. Hey Ashley Nails or Ash Nails, sorry. Hey Ash Nails. She said
hey,
simple. Jolene said simple. So we got 2 simples, 1 intermediate. Let's see. Okay, 3 simples. We need we got 3 simples, 2 intermediate. Let's go. Ash,
another
okay.
simple.
Okay. Okay, now we got 3. We got 3 and 3. Ash said simple, but well, okay, the
We
next
have
one
11
is
people now.
the
It
next
vote
one. The next one
simple
chooses our fate.
or intermediate.
Say that again.
I was telling them vote whether they want to see simple or intermediate. We keep
Period.
getting people in.
The next one is the deal breaker. Whatever the next one says is what we have to do. Come on, guys. Let's see. What are we doing tonight? Intermediate or simple? Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I. Let's go.
Ash,
Yes,
I'll go ahead
Ash.
and send to you too.
Tell hubby his vote don't count. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. And since your hubby is there, I don't know if he can actually hear us. Your voiceover, it was hilarious.
That
I
was
absolutely loved it. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna go with intermediate, y'all. We'll do intermediate.
that voiceover was everything.
It was epic and all of that good stuff. I was like, it was funny too because me and Michaela's minds have kind of been like on the same thing. And I'm not sure if I said this. Yes, Ash, I will go check out some of your videos. Leave a comment and I will make sure leave a comment in my community so I can go back. So if you don't mind commenting on the post about this live so that way I can remember. But long story short, me and Michaela,
Will you
our minds have kind of been like the same, and I say that because
ask
we both did the butterfly nails and we posted them like the same day. And then I was literally thinking of having Najee do the voiceover for one of my videos. So I thought that was super duper funny. And yeah, I'm going to have him do it for one of them. But all right, guys, we got intermediate tonight. Let's see. Let's go.
Don't you know French.
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I am super duper nervous. You cannot, girl, not tonight. Hold
You
on.
me
Okay.
both.
All right. So I haven't.
Hi, name.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, one
Oops.
fell out. No.
Oh.
Okay. No. No. We're not gonna. No. Hold on. Let me do it again. And the reason. And hold on. Hold on. No. The reason being is I feel like this is because it was right there on the top. So let me fold again. Shake again. That was what we did last time. We did that. Me and Michaela did that. So I feel like it was right on top or something. So hold on. Let me shake it up really good. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Everything is shaking. Everything is shaking. Okay.
I'm on.
How is that a cheat? Y'all think that's cheating? I showed you guys. We just did that. What do you guys think? Do y'all want me to rock with it or what? Because what do y'all want me to do?
No,
And I feel like that would be. I feel like because I just did that on the last episode, that would be cheating. I know what to do. I know what to grab.
Yeah. You gotta take them out. You gotta take out the ones that you do and put them in like a jar.
Another thing. Okay. Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay. So hold on, let me shake one more time. Hold on, because I want to. Let me. Okay, Nyla asked to pull. I'll let Nyla pull. Whatever this says this time is what
Y'all
it's gonna
got
be.
sweating over here.
Whatever it says this time. Okay, Nyla, just show your hand and I'm gonna let her pull. As you see, there goes Nyla. Nyla is pulling, not me. I'm not touching it.
What are you getting, girl? What are you getting?
Is that 1 or 2? Okay, she got 1. It's only 1.
Holiday themed.
Holiday themes? What in the world are that's what she got. Holiday themes. Oh, I don't know.
So any holiday?
I guess so.
Oh, say less. Say less. That's my whole thing. I'm spooky.
Okay. Yes, exactly. She okay, so let me put this in a different a different thing. Okay, so we got Mama L. That's not fair that you told her Halloween. That is not fair. No, ma'am.
Do you want me to do something else? Do you want me to do another
No,
holiday?
it's okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now that we did that, I need a couple seconds to get my brain together. Hold on. Let's take. Hold on. So now I need a minute to think about what theme, and then we'll get our tool. Don't touch nothing, Haley.
No, I'm not. How much time do we have?
You have literally 1 minute and 30 seconds to grab your item. So, so, so because it is an intermediate, you get 10 minutes to create the design.
Okay.
All right, but hold on. Let me think of my thing. Hold on.
Oh, she said 5 minutes.
Who said 5 minutes? Simple is 5 minutes because don't forget we got to cure in between layers, right? So simple, you get 5 minutes. 10 minute intermediate, you get 10. So
my hands up here. They're yelling at me in the chat. I ain't
right, because it looks like you're trying to cheat. No, I'm just playing. Let me think. Okay. So she said Halloween for you. I'm trying to think. Okay, Easter. Let's see. What about?
Girl, do the same thing. Do something spooky.
Okay. All right, let's go. All right, hold on. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? We got 1 minute to grab everything that we need to utilize this set. 1, 2, 3, go. Haley, hold on, stop. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna put hold on, Haley. Hold on. That was like we took like 10 seconds. I'm gonna give us 1 more minute. I'm gonna give 1 minute. All right, let's see. Is it going? Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right. 1 minute. Okay. Oh, you need a swap stick. Don't forget your nail. Because I was about to forget that nail, honey. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
I'm gonna have to do this again, and then because that might work, and then okay. What is it? What time? Oh, we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay.
Hold on.
That.
I think.
Okay. I think I'm good. I actually think I have everything.
Okay, whatever, Haley, because you're cheating.
That's because listen, I got the chance to do spooky, and my mind has a million spooky.
Oh, hold on, wait. Okay.
Go, Britt, go, get it.
I think I got it. Okay. All right, we good. We got everything. I might have to change this to a minute because that actual 30-second thing. Okay. So now, guys, bear with me 1 moment. I'm going to.
You gotta flip our camera around.
Yep.
Hold on.
So...
Oh! I'm dropping my.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let me think. Let me get my. Oh yeah, Brittany, you can do that. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm using, guys.
Normally, I wear gloves too, guys. Don't judge me. I did not grab them.
Ooh. Oh.
I did
All
not.
right, make sure you have. We're gonna see. Hold on. I think I will tell you guys, I've only done like 2 or 3 out of all the time that I've done nails out of the 2-3 years. I've only done 2 or 3 Halloween sets. Well, I did Beetlejuice. I actually did Beetlejuice 1 year.
Everything in the camera, right?
And then Nyla made a sketch that I recreated, and then I did this cute like pretty pink one. But other than that, I'm not a Halloween girly. What's up, baby?
Lame.
She said no gloves. Well, I need my gloves, so my hands need gloves.
I got my mat from what's the Michaels? I got it from Michaels. I love Michaels. It's just because I'm crafty. I love me some Michaels.
Okay.
Girl, I'm nervous. I'm like sweating over here.
Okay, so now I have to set the timer to 10 minutes.
Did you put gloves on? Can I put gloves on?
Do you have them nearby?
They're literally right there.
Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead. Put
Okay.
gloves on. Yeah.
I just didn't grab them and like.
Girl, you know you need gloves.
I know. That's why I was like, oh no.
Yes. Yeah, they right there. That's different. That's different. I meant like the tools to like make. Oh man, because now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how in the heck am I going to do this? Because I forgot to get my disposable art palette.
Put it on your desk and wipe it off afterwards.
I know. Thank you for
put it on your glove.
Thank you for the cheat codes, Haley. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All right, are y'all ready? Hold on. All right. So, all I'm doing is turning on my lamp, and then she's holding her nail. So,
should I not hold my nails?
Nope, you're fine. So I'm just gonna do what you do. We're gonna start at the same place.
Okay.
All right. Nope, gotta keep the timer right there in the video. And then I'm trying. Okay, y'all ready? Are you marked? Get set, go. And I said I was turning on my lamp. I ain't turned. My lamp is dead. Nala, grab the other lamp. Hurry up.
Where's it at?
Right there, behind you.
Oh man, like I've never been on a time before.
Turn it on, please. Hurry up and turn it on.
There we go.
It's on. Okay. All right. Swap them out.
We bake in our nails.
Hold on.
We don't cure over here. We bake them.
She said, "Yep, a little small baking. You ain't gotta do the whole 6 seconds. It's just, you know what I'm saying." All right. Let's get it.
Let me see.
So I use this, but we'll talk about what we use at the end because y'all already know we come in with the Brat Nailed It product. So I think I got this.
Yeah, and I think I grabbed the extra product too. So I might not use everything I have in front of me, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Jolene said it's like Ink Master with nails. Yep,
yes,
that's
girl.
the thought. That is the kind of like the thought behind it. Okay, watch out, Fat. Watch out.
I feel like I'm over here sweating.
All right, y'all. So
y'all don't judge me if it's like kind of basic. We only got 10 minutes.
I'm nervous because
I wonder what it look like.
You wonder what it's gonna look like?
Yeah.
Me too.
I like mommy's.
I have a thought. I have a thought process, but we're gonna see because I didn't grab. I didn't.
You both have white. You both have white.
Really?
Yeah. See on
the my full self. I didn't grab. What is it? I didn't grab Bratty Noir, so this one's a little bit.
Mommy, I see it.
Thinner,
Mommy, do you see it?
That is an essential for Halloween.
And so, yes, right? And I didn't think about that. But the other thing is the fun part of it is because this is supposed to be, if you do take a sip, right, you're a little bit on the tipsier side.
Oh, I am. Oh, girl.
So it makes it even more fun. Like you drink, like, what is it called? Like, kind of tipsy drinking, basically. This looks like butt, y'all.
Like
this looks like
paints.
Like the who?
The sipping paints, like how
yes, sipping paints. Yes, that's kind of the idea of how it was to flow. Yes, baby. Okay.
Listen, if you guys don't have alcohol and you need to clean your brushes, wipe them off and then take a little bit of top coat like this and squeegee your brush in and wipe it off, and that will help clean your brush if you don't have alcohol. Fun fact. Because I didn't grab
6 minutes and 54 seconds, but if you take the simple approach, we probably should have made it. It also
no, I'm
depends
gonna
on
ombre. I'm gonna ombre these two colors.
Oh, see, you trying to go so she's probably gonna win, which is fine. I'm not. It's okay.
We'll see.
It's nothing but Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Yep, I'm not even gonna grab that because I do have a napkin on my desk already, so I'm just gonna use that. I didn't grab no wipes, no nothing. So
I grabbed the wipes.
I did not. I forgot. I definitely forgot.
You know what? That's good enough. That's the ombre we're going with. And so I actually made my own glitter top coat. Britt, I used
Ooh.
Phoenix's Silver Mist, so it's a really, really pigmented glitter. And then I used my old crystal bottle and I put some top coat in it. Oh my god,
Mhm.
it's so pretty.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
can't.
if you
I
can see
need
your.
to.
I
I
know.
can't.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Show me after for sure. Like I need to see a picture so that way I
It's
can
really
see.
pretty.
I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
Well,
just.
look at you. You're already like. How much time
Oh.
we got left?
We got 5 minutes and 25 seconds.
Okay, come on. Cure. It's taking too long. Come on. I don't know, man. I might not win. I think I underestimated how long it was going to take me to do this. Like, on a serious note. Did you mute yourself?
I'm sorry I did. The kids decided to come downstairs now, so hold
Oh,
on.
you're good. It just got real quiet, and I was like, what
I'm
happened?
so sorry.
Man, you did like a cute little nail. It's going to take me
That's the only
forever.
thing I could think of was like the what is it? The green ghost jack o' lantern. I don't know what it's called.
I got
Um,
4 minutes.
I am not. I don't mind doing the Halloween stuff, but I usually get like like I said, the cute Halloween stuff, like the pink Halloween. So we're
Right,
gonna see.
right. Oh my god, I'm going to be like right down to the timer.
However, I did not get top. I did not even grab the top coat, guys. This is all I could think of real fast. I love Haley, but I'm done. This is my jack o' lantern, I guess you call it, with blood dripping from his mouth. So,
Why?
so that is that.
Cushy.
As far as like who finishes first, that is not the object of the game. The object of it is just to see who nailed it. So once Haley is done with hers, I'm loving the fact that she went all in and did an ombre, knowing that she had 10 minutes. So let's go, Haley.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Y'all give Haley all the hearts, the love, thumbs ups, and all those good things. Bear with me one moment.
Well, I have to show out with your products, Britt. Always. It doesn't matter what's going on. I always have to show out with them. And everybody on here has been so lovely. I heart everybody. Yeah, yeah. You already know what I'm doing, Cece. I'm doing ghosts. Oh, I got 30 seconds before it comes out of the light, and then I gotta put the faces on it, cure it, and then top coat it. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out. I
I cannot
may
wait to
not
see.
make it. I'm not gonna. There's no
Period.
way.
Go Haley. Let's go Haley. Let's go Haley. She said pumpkin face Brittany. Yep. That's the only thing. I don't know why. This and the actual ghost is the only thing that came to mind. I have
Oh
to
no,
see a
I made his
picture.
eye too big. We're rolling with
Oh,
it.
I love it.
I
Look
can't
at
wait.
Haley, y'all. Yeah, Haley definitely nailed this challenge. She nailed it, y'all. She nailed it for sure.
If I had 1 minute more, I probably would be able to have the
Don't
nail done.
underestimate yourself. You have 1 minute and 49 seconds. What are you talking about?
I still gotta top coat it.
No, you don't. No, I don't have no top coat, so you good on the top
Okay,
coat.
okay, cool.
Yeah, you're good on
We're
that
almost
one.
done.
You're good on that one. I
Man,
love
you
you
got me
guys.
sweating over here.
You talking talking about sweating. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm 3 cups in on this Carlo Rossi. I talk about sweat. Hold on, wait a minute.
Listen, halfway through the live, I started like getting really, really hot, and I texted Shane, and I was like, "Listen, this drink is hitting me. Please turn the air on."
Period. Like I'm not even.
25 4, we're almost done with the keyring.
So when it comes, my mind is always on go, and so when it comes to me and like just doing certain things, like I can think of some stuff on the fly, but even when arguing, I have to think about it after the fact because yeah. So
What I
for
got left on
me,
the time? Is the
we
timer
got
over?
36 seconds.
No way. That's what we're left with.
She's done, y'all. Good job. Let's see. I love it.
Oh, ghosties.
I love the ombre. That glitter is everything. You say you mix glitter with my top coat, honey?
I did. I used one of Phoenix's gel polishes. It's this. I actually have it right here. It's this one. It's like this. It's really. It's a really pigmented silver glitter. It's too pigmented to use for my liking. So I used a little bit of this with glossy, and yeah.
Okay,
Beautiful.
period. So I went a little bit blood drips, and that's what I think of. Like,
Cute.
I'm going to bite you, and so I have what would you call it? A goblin or ghost face that has a ghost vampire. That's what it is, and it wants to suck your blood. There you go. That's what I did. And what'd you do?
I love it.
Oh, and she has the ghost with the ombre. For her to come up with the ombre and do all of that.
Well, thank you. I thought the ghost would be too like plain by itself. I was like, what can I do to elevate this in
Right.
10?
I see, and that's what the Nailed It Challenge is about thinking outside of the box within that time constraint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it is hard. When you're put under pressure for something, it's like, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. And so even then, to be quick and on it, I commend you. So hats off to Haley. I personally feel like she nailed it. We both nailed it.
You
But
did too,
thank
girlfriend.
you. But she nailed it. So she wins the Nailed It title tonight. So there we go, Haley. You are the winner of the night.
A little tip to that. Cheers to
Period.
everybody.
Okay, yep. Cheers. There we go. I like that. So we're gonna do our little cheers at the end of the night. Hold on.
Isn't that cute?
Period. I love it. So
I love that we're all growing together too, because you're coming up with these ideas to do, like cheers and the Nailed It challenge, and then you know, it's so fun.
It really is, and that's what it's all really about. Is, as y'all already know, I'm the type that will grow with you. I want to learn with you guys. I'm not just the type that's going to be like, okay, figure it out yourself. My inbox is always open to people, always, like, that are asking questions, those type of things.
He's always answering questions.
And I really do love to grow, and that's the thing. I'm not one, you know, that saying that people use a lot. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I want to know. I want to learn new tricks. I don't care how old I get. Again, I didn't find out what the freak I love to do until I was in my 30s. So with that being said, I'm very passionate about this, and I still consider myself to be a beginner when it comes to the art. Hello, like, I'm just now making my first little Winnie the Pooh silhouette, and there's girls that, yeah. So that's it. As somebody who's not formally trained, I really
we love you,
Miles.
We love you.
Mama, listen, I can go on and on and on and on about how Mama L shows up every time. She don't miss. She don't miss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mama L is always there. I appreciate your support. I love you, and I appreciate you so much. And she definitely said that she wants to be able to say that I was there in the beginning, and I appreciate it. Those are the type of people that you want there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the people that come in after success because it makes you question. You know what I'm saying? Those their motives. And so I appreciate you. I appreciate, and I want to take this time to say to everybody that has spent their hard-earned money in some way, shape, or form to support me, my vision, my brand, my goals, and all that stuff. And I love you and I appreciate you for it because I literally am just a girl with a dream. Even
Britt
at
gets
this
my every payday. I don't know about you.
I do, and I be feeling so bad sometimes, but I know that you guys support the brand and you guys rock with me 10 toes, and that makes me feel good. I'm not about to cry with all this wine in my system. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna care. Not on this podcast, okay? This is supposed to be the fun, chill podcast. But if you want to catch me in tears on Real Talk, we will get there. We will get there. But I truly appreciate, I really like from everything that I have in my heart, I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Um,
You know we
so,
love you.
but I'm
We
not
love
finna,
Haley.
and that's what, like when it comes to you and Jay, Michaela, D, everybody, Cece, everybody, the thing is like, we're all learning and growing, and just to have really honest people around you that will tell you when you're wrong or tell you I don't like this or those are, like I said, sometimes people's feelings get hurt in anything that they do that they're passionate about. But when you have somebody that's willing to let you know what's going on so the world doesn't see that, those are the type of people that you want to keep in your corner at all times because that means that they want you to get it right before the world tries to make a mockery of you, if that makes sense.
They
So
correct you in private so you don't produce it in public, like, and not even correct you. It's just like
let you know what's
we
going on. Let you know,
yeah.
yeah, let you go know what's going on. I remember because being a part of the Brats Crew, I do utilize you guys to help me to know, hey, what's on trend. I'm pushing up in age. Like I'm as young as I feel, and having my youthful little sisters tell me what's on trend. You guys in your 20s and stuff, having you guys tell me what's on trend, what I should get or try, and those type of things. That does help me. I'm getting up there, so I need that wisdom, y'all's wisdom too. Y'all have wisdom just as much wisdom as I do. So for me to be able to have you guys be like, okay, Brittany, nope, that ain't it. Nope, don't do that. Or hey, this is faulty. That means all the world to me because at the end of the day, what I do want some people to realize when it comes to having a product line or a brand in general, there are going to be times and days where something ends up becoming faulty that it may not be your fault, right? Or there's going to be times where you, even as a personal artist, where you sent out a set and you forgot to double check it. Okay. Um, Things of that nature. It happens. There's there I literally have had a client that I thought I put base coat on, but it was top coat the whole time. Okay. Um
Girl, don't get me started
so
about
those
that.
things happen though, but they happen.
They do
Everybody's human.
happen.
We're all human, and that's what I need people to realize, that at the end of the day, as much as we may praise or respect somebody, that everybody is a human, that everybody's going to have their days. And I just want to go on to everybody that is probably still here that is not a part of the Brats Crew. This is where I go in to say that I appreciate my girls because they know that I'm human. Let's see, hold on, I love that I get to see everyone's progress. Like, it makes me so happy to see you all grow and lean more into what you love, period. Yes, there was hard gel, B-N-A-B, B-I-A-B,
Oh,
polygel.
Rhonda talked about I think when she started they only had acrylic and basically everybody wanted French tip. We only
Gotcha.
had nail forms to make white tips, and you had to do them backwards. It was crazy. So she's going off of like, and
Gotcha.
nowadays we have the hard gel builder in a bottle,
Yes, there's
polygel,
so many different things. Yeah, I learned about that in school.
gold nails.
We went all the way back to the ancient Greeks, okay, when I was in nail school. So yeah, I've been trying to catch up on what I missed out on. So
That's what I'm not excited for when I start school in the fall, is like the learning the acrylic aspect and like the older learning ways of the nail game, because I already know so much, and like I don't work with acrylic, and like
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Haley.
But I have to do it.
Right. So I want everybody to know 10 toes that I stand behind going to school. I believe that going to school is very important. Okay, especially if you want to work with a live client. I commend the ones that think that because they are self-taught and they didn't go to school, that they are better than the ones that
they shouldn't be working on people.
But hold on, but listen, they tend to think that they're better than the ones that went to school to get their license. Okay.
No.
Love, let me tell you, the only reason why you think you're better is because you have not been in the classroom to really understand or know what we have been taught in school. Okay. And yes, nobody is perfect. But let me tell you this, when I went to school, I only learned sanitation and the basics. We looked at nail art on YouTube. Okay. We created our own little challenges to learn nail art. They do not teach you the fundamentals of how to make sure you can lay that acrylic. They did teach us the 3B method on the worksheet. Okay. Everything that you learn in school is so you can pass the test. As far as you having that nice, crisp, perfect apex, all of that, the shaping. I don't even remember there being a crash course in shaping. We had to teach ourselves that. Do you understand? So it's cute. I applaud you for not stepping into a classroom.
No, oh girl.
No. I'm not talking about you. Hold on. I'm not talking about you. Hold on. I applaud those that think that being self-taught is the way to go. But let me tell you, and let me humble you very quick. We're all self-taught. I learned sanitation. That's the only thing I learned from school. As far as nail art, shaping, all of that stuff, I learned by teaching myself. Period. We're all self-taught. We're all self-taught. I just have a license to go with it. So that way I could tell somebody if they come in here with the greenie, or if they come in here with anacalesis and all those big term names, I can tell them what it is versus saying, "Oh, I can just lay your nails." That's it. That's the only difference.
Rhonda, I'm from originally from Pennsylvania, but I live in Michigan now. But back onto the whole school thing, dude. I was actually supposed to be graduating. What are we in? July? I was supposed to be graduating last month if I would have been able to go to school, but like my mom had all those health issues.
Right.
But this fall I am going. We talked and she said that she's all good for me to go. Like I'm gonna have somebody come and sit with her for the few hours.
I'm so happy for you.
That license. Like that's what I've been working for. That's what I.
And let me tell you, so y'all know that I went to school to get my license. I ended up telling my husband I fell in love with working on people's nails. But then something switched, and I am back in love with doing just press on some content. I don't want to work on a client, but it's also still good to have your license for the days that somebody wants somebody wants to come to you and you want to do their nails. You can, and you could properly educate them. So again, I went into the nail business with luxury, high standards. I'm the girl that gives you the hand scrub at the end of your service. I'm the one that's telling you, baby, I'm not about to touch that nail because it's cracked. I'm that girl because I'm educated on it.
As you should.
Exactly. And that's the thing. A lot of people, if you didn't go to school for that, you don't know what to point out. So therefore you still work on it.
So much like learning and reading and all that over the past year. Now I can't tell you like what I really am interested to learn about in school is like the nail funguses and like sanitation and all of that, because truthfully there is not enough knowledge on the internet to tell you everything that you need to know.
Period.
Yeah, I'm excited to go to school though.
So Dee said that some schools teach you and some schools don't. So let me tell you this too. Yes, I found out that some of the schools in my area, one of them does teach e-file. I didn't learn how to use e-file in school, y'all. Okay, so let's just keep it a buck. Like it is
But
what it
from
is.
what I'm told, though, you should learn how to hand file before you even pick up an e-file.
That's what they taught. That's what they taught us. They taught us how to hand file, and I appreciate that. But if you're going to teach us how to hand file the natural nail plate and so on and so forth, again, we didn't learn shaping. I didn't learn shaping. I figured it out on my own. I did, however, learn to be able to buff your nails with a buffer or file them with a file. Excuse me. But other than that, that was it. So yeah, and then you really do. YouTube University is going to be your best friend at the end of the day. I'm just gonna say that. I'm skittish to work without a license, and that's the other
I didn't
thing.
mean to get all up on this topic. I don't even
It's
know how we
okay.
got on this
I'm gonna say
topic.
2 more things, and then we are gonna head out. So
Dude,
let
it's
me
almost
tell you that when it does come to working on somebody without a license, yes, that scared me too, because you do have unknown haters or people that you think really support you, but behind your back, I've seen and heard of so many girls that are being reported by people that they thought that it was cool with. So I would never trust working on somebody without a license. Now, okay, let me step back just a little bit. If you're doing it the right, go ahead.
I was gonna say I literally only work on my
Family and
mom.
friends.
Yep,
Right.
literally my
And
mom,
so
my
that
friend.
is fine.
That's it.
That is fine. But when you're charging hundreds of dollars to provide a service, you're providing a service. You're not just practicing.
Girlfriend,
That is a whole different ball game. Like there's really girls out here charging, and I commend you for charging your work, okay? But make sure you have,
I don't commend you. Like, go get a license.
Right. Just go get
That's
your
just,
license so that way you're safe. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. If
People
you're
will
gonna,
yes,
that's the
people
whole
will.
thing. If you're
Don't take
physically
any chances.
somebody, if you cut them and you're not educated on it or something like that, and they're not like my mom or a friend, they get an infection, they come at you with a lawsuit.
So
Boom,
I'm
you
gonna
lose
say
your.
that part. And so let me say this: just like you find out when you're in school, and I didn't understand or this in the chop shops, like we like to call them when we're private. If you go to a chop shop, they will massage your feet and all this other stuff. You don't know that technically, as a pregnant woman in the first trimester, you're not supposed to get a pedicure massage. You're not supposed to, because if you're giving a massage to a woman in their first trimester, it's a possibility you hit the nerves and points that can make them have a miscarriage. Okay. You're also not supposed to work on diabetics either. So again, that's another topic I talked about this just a tiny bit in the beginning.
I didn't know that. That's why I want to go to school. Those are the things that like I want to know. Like I don't know. I'm very passionate on like if you're gonna be in the nail game, your goal needs to be to go to school.
Right. Yeah, and let me tell you, that's all the stuff that we're 100% going to dive into. That's what Tech Talk, Nail Talk is about. And I definitely want to talk about those topics. I know that sometimes people shy away from these type of things, but you have to educate yourself. And if it wasn't for people asking me to apply, I went to school just to apply press-ons on people. That's how much I did not want to get in trouble, because there is always a hater in the background.
Yeah,
okay?
you can get in trouble for applying press-ons on somebody. That is still technically considered a manicure service.
Period. So when you start doing the research and all those other things, you get scared and go from there. But we have been up here for 2.5 hours, and as much as I could go on and on and on and on, I know my husband's like, get off. And I know my kids are like, mommy, get off. So I really enjoyed this space. I enjoyed having you.
That's not. You're not supposed to cut the cuticle. You're not supposed to do that.
And you know what? And now let me just talk about my whoops right quick, and then we're really heading out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just reading
You're fine.
comments.
So really and truly, what we call the cuticle and all that other stuff is really your hyponychium. So that's a whole nother talk. So we'll get into
We'll
that.
get on to that another time.
Yes. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to what is now going to be known as Nail Talk. There is no more Nails and Chill, but we are now called Nail Talk. I appreciate you guys. I cannot wait to get into another topic next week. And I will have, I believe, the lovely Miss Keontae up here. But you guys will see that posted in the beginning. Also, I believe I am going live. I will post about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I do. But I am going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys my nail room, and I'm thinking about doing the 100 layer challenge. So I'm going to post a poll on my community tab. If you guys want to see me do the 100 layers, I'm going to do that on live. Yes, guys. I know, crazy. I'm going to do that on live with you guys. So if y'all want to have fun, talk, chit chat, and all that good stuff with me, also, I know I was supposed to be talking more about doing the other giveaway for the cat eye jellies. We are to the end of this episode because we had too much fun. But you guys, just make sure that you do stay tuned to YouTube, any of my lives. And I do have one more cat eye jelly set to give away. So, but yeah, y'all come chill, even if it's for a second. Good night, Delisha. Thank you so much for tuning in, sis. I love you, and we have to get together about what me and you are going to do as well. But if you guys want to tune in tomorrow for the 100 layer challenge that I'm giving myself, I think it'll be fun. I saw somebody else do it, and I'm like, that mountain. Yeah, so y'all come chat with me, come chill with me for a little bit tomorrow. It'll be more in the afternoon, like 1 or 2 o'clock. So Eastern Standard Time. But thank you guys for coming to Nail Talk with Britt, Brat, and our lovely guest, Miss Haley Ann. You guys make sure she was tagged in the title of this video, so you should be able to click the title and go follow her YouTube and see her evolve as well. So good night, guys. Nori Hearts, and we will see you on the next episode of Nail Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.